Hello and welcome back to the sixth session of the Shattered Realms presented by Not Enough Dice. Um, Today, the recap is going to be done by our one and only Sawyer.
After a this is in character, by the way. After a long contested journey to the Cave of Ice and back, we spent the night in Viorthrope. Upon waking, Layla went through her dearly departed bodyguard's things and found a journal which she read. She would discover that Algar was in fact in love with her and would find a ring inside, which would eventually lead her to telling us about her past, where we learned that she was in fact a princess on the run. We too would be forced to run after hearing trumpets signaling an army fast approaching Viorthrope. With nowhere left to go, we fled the village and ventured east. Eventually, despite my protestations, we settled on Rogate as our destination. Along the way, we stumbled across an abandoned mansion, at least we thought it was abandoned. A mysterious humanoid beast lay in wait to attack whatever entered, and we were forced to defend ourselves and fight back until it fled. However, we did sustain one battle wound in the form of Jourdain contracting lycanthropy, which threatened to turn him into a similar beast. We entered the mansion and learned that it was Ass's childhood home, and learned that she was also a noble, although her bloodline had clearly fallen out of favor to the general populace. She also discovered the gold she was stashing in the mountain had disappeared. In the mansion had disappeared, and we surmised that the beast that attacked us must have taken it. We journeyed onwards and reached a mountain passage guarded by a dragon. We debated what to do, and gambled on the dragon being focused on something else up ahead of us, hoping we wouldn't be noticed. We've now been noticed.
Noticed you have. Thank you for that recap. And
Crazy. Who would have done that? Such a thing.
yeah, definitely nothing.
Yes.
Not 20, not one in the same role.
That's crazy.
It's still on the screen.
Is it still?
Yeah.
Oh, I cleared it from mine.
That's fantastic. But yes, as you guys see this dragon halt its routine circling of the mountaintop, you can all kind of feel a sensation of you're being hunted.
Good.
Like a mouse that's been spotted by a cat and now must run away.
I shoot the crossbow with the screaming dart that I made with my magical tinkering behind us. It's a dart. It screams, or a bolt. Sorry, it screams. That's about all there is to it.
Okay. How far into the woods do you shoot it?
Probably as far just generally wildly shot into the tree line. And
Okay.
hopes that it'll catch the dragon's attention and see something moving, or hear
Yep.
something moving.
Okay. I will remind you that the dragon is still about a mile up, but it has begun to descend.
Do it anyway. It's not
Can
gonna
I
do much.
have can I have two people make a intelligence check?
I got
Ooh,
you.
ooh, pick me.
Oh,
First two that show up are the first two rolls I'm gonna take. So
Just flat
What did
intelligence.
you, wait, what did you say?
Okay.
An
Intelligence.
flat intelligence.
Oh, let's go,
There we
Hannah.
go.
Holy
there
shit.
we fucking go. There we fucking go.
Hold
Wide brain.
Big. Oh, we started off great. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Alright, so you said first two? You said first two
Yeah.
count?
First two.
An 18 and a 20. Not bad rolls. We're just gonna ignore that one. There's only 2 dice rolled today.
Okay, so in today's session, we're gonna sacrifice Layla to the dragon. She has done nothing good
Layla's
for
walking
us.
towards the dragon.
I second this.
She has done nothing good for us, and I think she just gets thrown into
Oh.
fiery pits of hell.
I second this motion.
Based on those intelligence rolls, both Penguin and Aegis can guess that the dragon will be upon you in less than 5 minutes.
Ah, so not much
So we
time.
have to run.
Uh,
Question is, do we run towards the way we want to go, or do we want to run back?
Well,
there's
the
no
dragon
cover
is the way
towards
we
it.
want to go, so
I did not prepare Longstrider today. That's
Oh,
what's now in
no.
hindsight.
Time to piggyback.
I guess should we just run for
Into the trees?
trees, like over here, maybe?
Run for the trees!
Run for the
I
trees.
am not opposed to starting to run.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Trees does seem
Yeah.
fair, because this is just a chasm, this is just a death kill box, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Run to the trees.
So
Okay,
the
cool.
trees.
To the
Sir,
trees.
Yeah.
Does the dragon see us? Like, are we in its line of sight right now?
Yes.
To the trees.
To the
we need to-
trees.
we need to lose this dragon and then hide.
I'm
Layla will
going to the
create a
trees.
distraction.
I don't care whatever happens. I'm not getting burned. I'm very flammable.
Okay, so I think we're all gonna run for the trees.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
try to hide.
Easiest place to lose it.
Yeah, let's hide. Let's do that.
Address and Penguin, can you make another intelligence check?
You're fishing for something, and I'm scared.
Oh.
sir.
I'm not
No.
fishing for something.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Address.
That's
Hey,
every
you did
DM
good.
ever.
Oh.
Hey!
Thank you.
You.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Let's fucking
Penguin.
go.
You are too focused on running to the tree line to notice
That's
this.
fair.
But Sawyer, with your 24, you are able to notice that the dragon has picked up its speed at the sight of you running away.
Nice. It's like a T-Rex.
The
Can't sense
T-Rex.
movement.
And
dragon's moving faster.
closer.
Great. Cool. Get to the trees and hide.
After about a minute, you guys are able to make it to the tree line, and are about probably
For the trees.
anywhere from 30 feet to about 50 feet inside the tree line.
How?
When you feel the hairs on your hands and arms begin to like
It's hot.
stand up,
It's hot.
it's not hot. You begin to smell ozone in the air.
It's
This
a
will
blue
like
dragon.
it.
That's
The
what?
dragon.
Did you not catch that? It's a blue dragon.
The blue dragon.
What is that?
Different
And
colors,
you
different-
hear.
So
Go ahead.
I'm going to lift up my crossbow quietly as I can,
Mhm.
imbue another bolt with another use of my magical tinkering, and I'm gonna wait for it to get closer to us, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
fire it probably off this direction, and it's gonna be making the sounds of like
Us
people
screaming.
screaming. Yeah, people screaming in like twigs and branches and
ah.
things.
Okay.
Now that we're
It
in the
is-
tree line, does the dragon still see us?
Can it scream like that? Just go,
Um,
ah, ah.
Make another intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Oh
You
god.
got this.
3 for
Can
3,
we roll
baby.
stealth?
Not bad.
Yeah. Who has the lowest stealth bonus?
Probably.
That would
me.
not be me.
I have a +3.
I have a
That is
plus
not the
two.
lowest.
Okay.
I've got a +2.
Plus
Nice.
Jordan, though.
Jordan, can you roll
Mhm.
stealth for us, please?
Sure thing. I got you.
You can
Not
roll
really.
with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, that worked.
Holy.
well,
I was
roll
gonna
with
say, due to the
advantage.
fact that Penguin has shot arrows with people screaming in the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
So that cancels out, makes it a flat roll, so it's a 3.
It's a 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 3.
No.
Yeah.
If it helps, I've not
Uh,
shot the second one yet.
We're
Oh,
doing
you haven't
great
shot the
today.
second one yet.
I was just
Okay.
preparing it. The first one
Yeah,
I've
you were
shot.
just
The first
preparing.
one's
Yep.
probably still screaming over this side, somewhere. But I'm just preparing, so if it kind of comes close, I'm gonna shoot it behind us and hope that the dragon thinks we're running.
Okay. You all feel the ground tremble as this dragon lands.
Nice.
And those of you who have metal on you, you start to see like sparks, like kind of flicker.
Oh,
That
Off of
include
it.
our weapons.
Oh,
That
everyone lay
includes your
down.
Weapons.
Everyone get together, lay down.
Why?
Trust
Are
me.
we like that?
Trust me. Trust me on this.
I
I
don't
don't trust.
Please.
Helen also has a finger to his lips and is like, shh, quiet, quiet as we can, please.
Everyone get together and can you all hold your breath?
Why?
Everyone. I have not led you that well up to this point.
Isley.
However, every once in a while, an idea is so genius. I don't have time for this. Everybody get together and lay down. And then, if they're willing, I'm going to cast Mold Earth, get
Mhm.
as much loot dirt from below us to now be on top of us.
Okay.
What's the dragon doing right now?
Layla's just gonna start crying.
You you watch the tail spines, that's not the right word. The dragon has little spines protruding along its back. And you see those you see little bolts of electricity jumping between them and kind of creating this little web on its back.
It's a spider.
It's not a spider.
It's got the spider.
Is that a spider?
You see the dragon rise up on its hind legs and kind of flap its wings out, and
It's
as
not a
it
spider.
does, it's not a spider.
Not a spider.
You see almost this cage of electricity shoot outward from the dragon.
Well, I'm going
I'll point
underground.
the
Good
crossbow
luck,
behind
guys.
us.
Take
From
me with you.
behind
And-
Luke Sawyer's earth wall, I point the crossbow behind us and chunk, and
Okay.
the bolt makes the sounds of people running and
Is it a
screaming
wall
for
or
their
is it a
lives.
dome?
It's more.
I assumed it was like a little earth sort of wall thing, right?
It
So
would,
I can't
it would be
move-
more of a dome.
I cannot move solid
maybe
like
launch
terra
it.
firma. I can move loose dirt. So it is
Yeah.
a pile of loose dirt.
Ah,
Is it like one of those scenes where there's the boxes that are moving on the ground?
It's
Exactly
more like
that.
it's more like just playing in a dirt pile as a kid.
Exactly,
it's
but
just
you're
a loose
under it,
dirt.
And you're not getting electrocuted because that's not how electricity works. Please.
Please.
As you watch the cage of electricity spread out, you watch it kind of phase over you. And I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw
I don't want
Advantage.
to.
hmm.
with advantage.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Except Address, because he's underground.
You said Constitution?
Okay.
Yep, Constitution.
I didn't roll right, but I got an
Will you
11.
take these? You take these?
Oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh,
Oh, my
Guys, it's fine. I shot a screaming bolt. It's fine.
This is great.
It'll
This
buff
is
out.
so great. Of course, the
Um,
high out.
All of you fail.
Oh, lovely.
I'm sorry,
move
my
to
nat
some
20
underground?
fails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because nat 20 doesn't matter for saving throws, only
fine.
attacks.
this is a
Um,
25 piece.
Yeah, get fucked,
And
Crispy.
all of you feel your muscles tense up, and you're all paralyzed.
Underground.
Buried in dirt.
That-
You're paralyzed.
Buried in dirt.
We dug our own
That's not
grave.
exactly being underground.
literally
Adam's
under
dug our
rock.
upgrades.
No.
Oh no.
I would say, you know how like there's like these big dump trucks and they have like big piles of dirt
Mhm.
whenever they're hauling stuff.
Does that just have a big
Imagine
dump
one of
truck?
those just kind of tipped itself on me. So like my head is sticking out, my hands are sticking out, my feet are sticking out, fully paralyzed under this
Mhm.
big old pile of
Yep.
dirt.
Yep.
This could have been a
And-
really good idea.
All of you just watch as the dragon kind of looks around. And it kind of like sniffs the air, almost searching for you.
Did it not even react to the bolt?
Um,
'Cause I
Bolt
shot
that
it
should
as
still
soon
be
as I-
screaming, right?
you're
Yeah.
right.
I shot it as soon as I, or tried to at least shoot it as soon as I saw it
Yep.
like rearing up.
Which way did you shoot it?
This direction,
That
like,
direction.
sort of behind
okay.
us.
It begins to walk in the direction of the screaming. And you just feel the earth shake with every footstep.
Holy.
Is this cage you were talking about still up?
So the cage itself has vanished, and but you're still under the paralyzed effect.
Got it.
I need to make some rolls.
Oh, we'll be here. We
yeah.
can't move.
Oh, you
Will
will.
we be here?
I don't think we really have an option to go anywhere else.
We can't
Um,
move. We
Has any
can't speak.
teleporting?
We're just kind of like all here just like staring at each other.
So paralyzed condition says I can't speak, but if I accidentally got some dirt in my mouth, am I allowed to spit it out?
Nah, gotta become worm.
Well, yeah,
Who
no.
has a plane over over their house?
I have no idea.
Frisbee,
What me?
Coco,
With me?
Angel.
Not me.
Who was it?
It's
Who was
just,
it?
it's just the dragon, Layla. Calm down.
Yeah.
Layla's just losing it right now.
The
Can't
dragon
speak.
sounds like a faraway jet plane.
It's just meow, meow.
You watch as the dragon continues to walk towards this screaming. And you thought you would hear the next footstep. But you don't. And those of you who can see, just see the dragon disappear.
Can Layla see?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
just gone?
You hear a loud pop.
Hop?
Did I get banished? Back to the dragon area? What?
A hop
And-
or a pop?
I say
So
nothing. I
hip
have a mouthful of
hop,
dirt.
Pop.
A hip,
Okay.
a hip,
A loud-
hip hop, but don't stop a rocket to the back.
You
Sorry.
hear just a loud pop echo throughout the area.
Guys, it was a balloon.
It was an inflatable all along.
Oh, and we just got paralyzed by chance, I guess. Do we see
Bad,
anything else?
bad helium reaction.
What?
Do we see anything else?
Yes, you do. As you look where the dragon was, you see the edge of a mist begin to roll out from the forest. However, this mist is more shadowy than a rain mist.
Yeah,
Much
does it look like
unlike-
the...
No, it is very
You just
different.
get
The
eaten
other
by the
one was
VR
more of a
mist.
rain mist.
Okay.
This one is more like pure shadow. that is just rolling out across the field.
Oh, good, pure shadow is what I don't say because my mouth is full of dirt.
Yeah, how long are we
Mhm.
paralyzed for?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about
For
that.
a minute.
Has it been a minute?
It
What the fuck
has
is that?
been a minute. And you watch as 3 figures walk out from the woods, all seemingly entities made of shadow itself. And you feel the paralyzed effect disappear.
I spit out the dirt.
Okay.
I want that like officially noted.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll write
It
it
is
down.
Jot that
officially
down.
noted.
Okay.
Jot
You don't
that
have a
down.
dirty mouth.
Let's make it into the next recap.
It's in the notes.
Address
Adra
spits
spits
dirt.
out dirt.
It's in the notes.
Can we
Can
tell?
confirm.
Can we tell if they notice us, or if they're just walking by?
Feel free to make a perception check.
I got this. I'm.
Do
great at
you?
Those.
Do you really?
I'm. Yeah. See, I'm amazing at it.
Can anyone else make a perception check?
Except
Guys, there's weird people.
I can try.
There's really weird people.
One other person can make a perception check.
Let me
I'll do it.
perception. There we go.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Put it in advantage.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So you got the 26. You do notice that they start to walk towards you guys. And the mist kind of just follows them.
I don't know,
As
I
they
think
get
it's time to get the
closer-
rest of the dirt off me.
Okay.
It's gonna wriggle out like
As
a
it-
fish.
Mm-hmm. As they get closer, it's harder to make out any details. You're not exactly sure how tall they are. Their height constantly seems to change. And this, it's almost like they are darkness itself.
I say we leave as quickly as we can. I'm seeing this backing away from them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
agree.
We could negotiate.
We don't know.
Panlin just starts booking it down the mountain path.
Yes, I'm a
At the mention
politician.
of
I can
at
negotiate.
the mention of
okay?
negotiation,
No.
Panlin's gone.
There's little shadows for leaving.
You guys are gonna miss out on so many great opportunities in this world because you never
Do it.
talk to people, and that's your
I'm just-
problem.
I'm gonna
I don't
grab
talk with shadow
Adris by the
people.
collar and
We
drag him
don't talk
towards
to
the way we were
shadows.
going.
As you begin to walk away, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
That's
As
yeah.
you hear a word ring out in a language that you don't know.
Is that everybody making one?
And it's normal.
Yes,
Is it a language that I know?
it is not.
Ooh.
Not bad.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I love how the first four were really good.
Glad I got 3 17s on my intelligence checks, and I'm gonna die to these shadow guys.
None of you pass.
Oh, great.
okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You're setting the bar too high.
There's a reason. And all of you just feel compelled to stop and stay where you are. And
Honestly, guys, I'm feeling like we should stop and stay where we are.
Shut up.
the 3 figures surround-ish your party, and you're just enveloped in this mist. And you hear a voice speak in common, but it's layered, and it doesn't have any tone. It's just pure words that come out. What are you doing in this region?
Just passing
Sorry,
through.
I am focused.
I could ask you the same.
Well, let's not go that far. We're just passing. We're passing through.
What are you doing in this region? Leaving.
Trying to get out.
Ideally.
Trying to leave.
I was upset.
Where do you-
I wasn't out for long. I opened all week, so I was exhausted. And it finally caught up with me for this weekend.
Plan is to head to
Hey, we're going somewhere.
Jake's notes.
We're going to a place that is not here, and we plan on.
Trying to
Wait,
cross the
don't
notes.
say.
I was
Don't give them that
helping. I
information.
was helping
Yeah,
Satan.
It's fine,
not
I've got my
Mom.
notes.
Helping Satan.
Hmm.
We are. Yes, we're heading.
Why do you wish to leave?
It's-
Our trail does not take us here anymore.
I want my money back?
And you see him, the figure kind of tilt his head to the side. Where are you coming from?
Don't see how that's relevant, but the seas. I'm from across the seas myself.
I'm from the north.
No. Where are you coming from in this region?
Oh, you meant specifically. Cool.
Because you did not come from the same place.
We came from that way, and I just kind of point. There's mist all around us, right?
Yeah.
I just point.
In the wrong direction.
Just point.
Pick a direction. I just point.
Roll a d8.
Maybe in the right spot.
You do kind of point in the right direction.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Tread carefully.
Believe me, we're trying. You saw that dragon?
Yes,
Yeah.
the creature that's not supposed to be here.
Well, I'll
Someone
say.
summoned here.
Well, it's not our fault. Good luck finding the other person who did now. We gotta go somewhere, okay? We go?
Yep, we're not big summoner types. So that wouldn't be us, but wish you luck on finding who did that.
A word of advice. Not all you see is what is true. And you see them just kind of sink into the mist below, and they disappear.
Fucking knew it. It wasn't a real dragon. Fucking knew it. I don't say that as a character.
That's...
Well, I think that went well. The dragon's gone. We made some new friends, allies potentially. And we came out of it only a little bit dirtier.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm
Why are
covered in
you
dirt.
covered in dirt?
Well, you
Well-
tried to hide yourself in the dirt, so...
Well, no, I didn't try to hide. It's electricity. Electricity doesn't touch dirt.
Well, it likes to
germaphobe?
return to the. It likes to return to the ground. In my experience, of
Yeah,
working
but I'm
with it.
already on the ground, so why would it go for me?
You're easier for it to move through than air.
Okay, I feel like in some indirect way the dirt thing kind of saved us here, and I feel like I'm not getting congratulated enough for it.
Good job.
What, you want a
Atlas.
pat foot on the back?
Yes.
As Jordana's patting Atris on the back, it's like, oh wait, are we not? Wait.
No, that's actually very helpful.
I seen or like read, probably not seen, read most likely anything about shadow monsters that can teleport dragons and tell people to walk carefully?
Make a religions check.
What
Religion?
legends of
Oh.
dark, shadowy beings giving advice in the middle of the woods?
Yeah, that
Just
religion.
the forest line.
Just, watch out, tread carefully. We just washed this floor. Where's the fucking history or religion? Sorry.
First of all, we literally saw an entire
Fucking name.
town.
Boom.
And now this. I
Oh,
want
fucking
to
great.
go. Just want my
Um,
money back.
Something that comes to mind is the. You're not exactly sure what religion it's from, but you've heard of the idea of three beings who guide one's fate.
Oh. Huh. Right. Got you.
And they said the dragon wasn't from here.
Wasn't supposed to be here.
Wasn't supposed to be here. Panlin, remember when you were talking to me about those other worlds, like layered on top of each other? Does that ring a bell?
Yes, the planes.
Planes.
There is
Potentially.
rumors of draconic plane. Again, not my. Mostly just I had a. In my younger years, I had a friend who studied the planes, and a lot of what I know was secondhand from him. But there is rumors of a one from which dragons hail. Things. Oh,
Are
my mic back?
ones for just
Apologies.
Different creatures.
Not all creatures. As far as I'm aware, they're different worlds with different, I suppose, sets of beings. The most known one would be the Nine Hells, really, where a lot of devils come from.
The one that we talked about in the cave.
Yes. Much like how the elemental figures that we saw on the cave paintings, or on the rug that we saw in there, there are elemental planes from which those creatures are said to hail. Dragons tend to be very uncommon and mythical, so it stands to reason that they might have their own plane of existence. But as I say, I'm no expert.
Gotcha. Well, now that the path is clear, should we try to go down that way?
I suppose there's no like immediate threats, like the dragon's little brother or
A
something.
second smaller dragon appears.
A second dragon has hit the party.
The three figures appear back up. It's like, no, we said you're not supposed to be here.
Fuck's sakes, I just got ready to use. Could you just?
No, there are no other threats that are visible right now.
Very well.
On our way, please.
Back down the path, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
I cannot move the token.
Oh,
Tokens say you're not allowed.
try again.
Hey, there we go.
Yay!
I can move it too.
We can walk.
Powerful.
Guys, I can feel my,
My
legs
legs work.
As you continue walking, you notice that the air definitely changes as you ascend up,
again.
and that it becomes thinner and almost harder to breathe. And that the similar to when the dragon was next to you, there's a very overwhelming pressure.
Our kit isn't sparking this time, though, is it?
Hmm?
Our kit's no sparking this time, is it, though? Like our equipment and things, metal
Oh, there's no
things.
sparks.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Nope.
Cool.
That's good.
Nope. It just is very heavy with ozone.
Maybe leftover from the dragon.
I would, and this feels like stating the obvious, but I would recommend we stay in the range of that staff. I think now more than ever in this environment we could use the protection of a goddess.
Probably smart.
Not a bad shout, yes.
And that walking through the mountains is I'm gonna say it's probably nightfall when you reach the top part of the mountain.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Is there any kind of cave-like structure or anything that we could, or like an
Even just like an
overhang?
overhang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something for cover.
that we can get under?
Make a perception roll.
Everyone,
Mm-hmm.
don't worry, I got this, guys.
Producer.
I believe.
Why do I keep rolling sevens on perception?
Yeah!
It is your Curtis number
It's-
for
oh.
perception.
I got an 18.
Adris isn't rolling. Over the past couple hours, he's been fully lost in thought.
Okay.
I'll have a
Um,
wee
The rest of the
gander.
dirt out of his mouth.
Part of it.
Would you say that this is noticeable by the rest of the group?
I would say if they were paying attention to me specifically. But I'm also pretty fade into the background type of guy, so I wouldn't put it
Mm.
past them.
But yes, with that 18, you are able to see. There is a small cliff, or not cliff,
Overhang.
cave.
Yeah, a cave.
I thought you said glyph for a minute, like
There's a-
GLYPH, and I fucking panicked so hard. I was like, "Fucking what?"
What now?
Fucking.
But no,
glyph
there's
of water,
a
fireball.
cave to the northern side of the mountains.
Cool.
Okay.
Right,
Probably.
from
Hey
best
guys,
to-
there's a cave over there.
Oh, good.
Good.
Get
Getting
out of
later.
Cold, hopefully, for a little bit. Probably check like the inside first before we go fully in.
For
for-
Okay.
dragons.
Not
See
run,
if
Yeah.
just run,
Yeah,
run
more
and gun.
dragons.
Check for bears.
Checking for
rolled for
bears,
bears.
dragons, beetles, skeletons, and
Closets?
weird cave water.
Closets, yeah.
Oh, and doors.
Okay.
Or skeletons in closets, you know.
Yeah, that as well.
Gotta keep
Covering
our
all our
options
bases.
open.
Yeah, cover all my bases.
Okay.
Now I gotta look out for bases too. What are we doing? Playing baseball?
As you step in,
Nice.
you notice that there's immediate temperature change. It's very cool in here. Not as cold as the ice cave, but more of a moderate fall day.
Like warmer than outside right now because outside's blizzardy.
Yes, it is
What?
outside.
It's really weird. Looking around, is the cave just like a shallow cave or does it go back further, kind of like the ice cave did?
As you look in, you notice that what you're able to see goes beyond. The cave does go farther than what you can see.
Lovely. Do we want to just lie here
Let's
for
just
the
book
night?
it. Let's just go
Or-
inside. Go further. Get in there.
Uh-huh.
He's not been nice to us.
That is
Maybe my boy will come. Maybe my boy is somehow in this cave.
They're
Yeah,
all,
all caves
all
are
caves are
connected.
connected.
Some
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a I didn't know
That's-
that.
I want
Yeah, that's
you
what
to
Layla
know,
was telling me the other
Ever
day.
ever since Layla's lost her boy, she's just
Mhm.
lost it completely.
I feel like
so denial.
Actually, Layla's
Yeah.
never made more sense to me than in this past like day or so. So, fully with you on the cave thing.
Thank you.
Could we potentially send some of our more visually gifted party members?
Send Layla in. Make Layla go. Layla will go.
How about somebody who's a little stealthier?
Hey!
you can have someone go check it out.
Can
The
I
I'll
go
go.
in?
is, if something needs to be dealt with, then we can go in together.
Layla and
and deal with
Jordan,
it.
let's go!
I am not.
Two
No.
noisiest.
Layla.
We're not sending the unhinged.
I'm just
elf.
gonna kind of like lightly jingle
The jingle jangle crew.
my chain. Like no, I can't.
You want stealth? Send me.
Well, Layla and Asa, let's do it.
Let's let Asa go. Go check it out. Asa, you can come back and let us know if like anything looks suspicious
Just
or
comes
there.
back.
Mhm.
Layla's dead.
I think we need more than one person to stay with Layla at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm only sending Asa into the cave, and the rest of us are gonna hold Layla down.
Right.
Yeah, please. Okay.
5 foot.
I'm gonna go in the
6
cave.
elf.
Yeah, give me a sec. I have to edit the lighting settings because of the size of the cave.
How many people does it take to keep back a 5'6", 160-pound elf?
With magic.
Apparently 4. Apparently.
Why is
I
it
think
not?
Is that 4? Hadris, me, Panlin, Ular. Yeah, 4.
Cool. Great. The thing won't let me put my token. This is great.
I like
Yeah,
that you're counting my
Because I
negative
have to place
strength
it.
in helping
Okay.
Coco. I'm pretty sure Jordan is the only one of the 4 that are staying behind.
Just like
That can do
lightly
anything.
holding Layla, and it's just working.
Layla's just like shaking.
That's
Again,
just dead,
with the
guys.
ads, I have no idea why that's there. It just
Dead.
is like a permanent now.
Dead
It's
already.
just a thing.
Right. Angel, each square is 30 feet, so move 1,
Oh,
and then I'll describe if something pops up. So,
that's
Yeah.
big.
Just to let you know,
Yeah,
I am
that's a
doing this
lot bigger
one-handed
than I
because I have a
thought.
burrito in my other hand.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that information.
Delicious.
We're all just gonna be left
Mhm.
in the dark.
you notice that there seems to be like some type of moss that begins to grow on the ground.
Mm.
Can I touch the moss?
That's
Sure. It feels spongy in your hands.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you say lick it?
I would never.
No,
I
I'm
feel
not
like you
even.
did.
No. I'm just gonna continue.
Okay.
great stream quality.
As you round the corner, you don't really see anything. Nothing seems to be popping up. But can you make a perception check for me?
Okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
There you go. 24.
You in the distance, you begin to hear the like rattling of bones.
There's a closet somewhere in this
In a
cave.
closet.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Sneak my way through.
You hear the sound of like bear claw
No fun.
crashing against stone floors.
We didn't check for bears.
I'm gonna keep going, but very slowly and
Yep.
try to be as sneaky
You want to
as-
roll stealth check
Yeah.
for me?
Roll a 1.
That's a good movie.
Damn.
Okay.
Did you roll the same thing twice?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah. 24 is good. So
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't, I would be very concerned.
as you walk forward, you are able to, in fact, see a skeleton holding a what seems to be green stained sword. As you
Dang.
see the tattered pieces of an orange cloth.
Huh.
It's loosely hanging off of the skeleton.
Does it see me?
The skeleton.
Is
Yeah.
it alive?
Surely it's dead.
It does not see you.
Is it in
Okay.
a closet?
No, it is moving around. It
Okay.
seems to be walking back and forth.
Good moving skeletons.
I want to keep moving in to see if I can see more.
Okay.
But very silently and around this skeleton.
Yep.
We're all just playing cards.
You
at the cave
see-
entrance.
I was imagining us playing like Uno.
Layla's just like face down, just like on the ground.
You see the animated remains of a skeletal dog, just kind of like curled up in a sleeping position.
If you throw a bone for a skeleton dog, does it chase it like a normal dog would, or is that considered cannibalism?
I'm not sure. I don't care. I'm gonna
Only if
move
it's a
back
dog's bone.
towards the party.
That's fair.
Okay.
Thank you, Crispy, for actually giving me an answer.
You don't hear the sounds of any skeletons chasing you.
Cool. I'm just gonna walk it.
Yep.
Normal speed. Well, we have two options.
Just blend in.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Lila's still held down.
Oh, she's just face down on the ground.
Yes. Cool.
What'd you see?
So, we have two options.
Okay.
We can either leave and continue our way to the town, or two, we can go into this cave, fight things, and possibly die. Layla does not get an option in this.
What the fuck?
What?
I
What
would
did
rather
you
not
see?
travel through the mountain pass at night. I've heard the stories. There's potentially, I would say enemies would be the right word.
Well, not just enemies. You can just stumble off of a cliff at night.
Yeah, the biggest enemy is the 500-foot cliff face.
Is gravity. Yeah.
Yes, my biggest enemy. As
Well-
Layla says, face first in the ground, just like on the ground.
I
Mumbling.
mean,
Yeah, I mean, Algar wasn't a big gravity guy himself. But...
So again,
Sorry, I got a lot going on right now. I keep forgetting.
so what did you see inside though?
skeletons.
How many?
There was a skeleton dog. There was another skeleton with a sword.
We can take
Sword
him.
was a bit
Skeleton
rusty.
family?
Asa, this is very important. Were they in any furniture?
Specifically closets.
It's an
No,
armoire
I
of
didn't look
skeletons.
that far because I didn't want to provoke them.
Was in an armoire full of skeletons.
Oh my God.
My biggest nightmare.
I mean, they haven't really wandered over here.
Yet.
No, they haven't seen me.
How far away?
What if
They just beyond the turn here, just a little further.
Well, I say we negotiate. See if we can spend the night.
there's skeletons?
My mom
though?
said it was okay if your mom says it's okay.
Well, I don't want to travel at night, and the alternative is just straight up murdering them in their home.
Or we camp here at the
We
entrance.
don't even
and
know if
keep
it's a
watch.
home. They could be guarding something.
It could be.
I
if it's only
agree
two.
with Ular here. I feel like we can probably just stay up here close to the entrance, take our rest, and then once morning comes, we can leave
That is a good
and
idea.
just have people watch.
Okay.
What's preventing us from getting stabbed by a skeleton?
The people
I
keeping
can
watch.
set an alarm.
People keeping watch and letting us
Also,
know
Aldris,
the
can't you set an
skeletons are
alarm?
I want my beauty
I
sleep.
can set an alarm that'll let me know
I will start first watch then.
if there's anyone coming by it. Wakes me up and I wake yous up.
Perfect.
That works.
Can you only do one side, or could you do a perimeter with it?
Let me check my notes. Takes up a spell book and starts looking through it. A range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. So I couldn't really do all of us with enough time to react, but maybe I could do one side and Adris, weren't you able to do this as well?
Oh, yes. Yes, I was.
I do
Adris is
one
still very
side.
like head in the clouds right now.
You do
Yes,
the
alarm. We can alarm. We can alarm the skeletons. Is that what we're gonna go do? We're alarming.
We're setting
No.
an alarm. The magical alarm that alerts you when the nightingale came into the cave previously?
Right. Remember how that didn't work?
Yes, but we're going to do it while we're in range of sight of where those alarms are going to be, so we'll know immediately what it is.
I'll
Right.
set mines.
But we'll be asleep.
It wakes
Not
you
everyone.
up, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but then I'd have to wake 4 of you up.
You just slap us awake.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
I'm getting sick of this discussion. We're gonna walk like maybe 15 feet into the cave. Did you say there was like a bend, like a first bend? DM.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say there was like a bend in the cave?
Yep.
You can see it. I don't know
Alright,
if you
I'm
can
gonna
see
go basically just around that corner, and I'm gonna set my alarm on that so that they know, so that we know
Like here?
basically that they're coming before they get around the bend. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's smart.
And that's gonna take 10
Um,
minutes.
Okay. And you're kind of doing like a line across.
Yeah, so basically it takes out this big, like, you know, like the wee sort of circles, like wee sort of discs almost with like like metal string on them. You got one of them,
Okay.
and he like takes it. One end's tied like a pipe, and he takes a little hammer and hammers it into the ground, and then pulls it so that it's flat with the ground. It's not like a tripwire.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a flat steel wire along the ground. And then he runs his. He's gonna take it around to the other side of the cave and do the same thing, hammer pipe, and then he runs his finger just along any bit of it, and there's a little sort of small flash of white runes as his finger drags across it, that then fade out.
Yep.
And then this takes 10 minutes to do the whole ritual. So
Okay.
I'm gonna like lazily flick my wrist at the cave entrance, and then the alarm's just up immediately. I kind of watch Hamlin do this whole process, and then I just go, ugh.
So you're putting yours where the second one is?
I can't see the second line.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have limited sight, so
Yeah, we have very limited sight.
moving the thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it to like remove in the areas that you've already been to.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's the nature of the dynamic lighting, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, who's taking first watch? Who said they were doing that?
Asa, I believe.
Okay. I guess.
All right.
I have to have a chat with, and then I kind of. It's actually multiple people I want to have a chat with, but I'm going to. I'm gonna pick on Jordan, I think, if you're
Oh.
willing to stay up for just another 10 minutes.
Of course. What's up,
Okay.
pen pal?
Will my alarm go off? I can exclude people, right? From
Yes,
my
it's
alarm?
any creature that you choose not to.
Okay. So having excluded the party, I'm just gonna kind of beckon Jordan like slightly outside of the cave so no one else can hear.
Okay. Are you taking the staff with you?
Ooh. Right. The thing that makes us stay all together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're just gonna go to like a corner of the cave and whisper.
Whisper quietly, like schoolboys.
Yeah.
Just go
Yeah.
Okay.
just like
cusp it in the corner.
If you're trying to be stealthy about your conversation, please roll stealth.
Are we being stealthy?
I'm
about
trying
our
to be
conversation?
stealthy as in like sneak away. I'm just trying to talk.
Well, if you
quiet.
want it to be like a
Private.
hushed conversation.
If you
Ah,
don't want us ease peeping,
Yeah.
I don't want you eaves peeping.
We don't want them ease peeping. Okay, so we gotta roll a stealth.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
I have a question. Because this is a stealth to keep just myself.
Yeah, you don't have
quiet.
disadvantage. No.
Okay. I think I have to roll at advantage then to cancel it out, right? Since it
if
naturally.
the heavy
hits
armor,
me.
yeah.
What are we rolling?
It
Okay,
didn't
you
work.
got
It's
19.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
got
Doesn't
19.
matter.
It's
Yeah,
just your first roll. So,
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I didn't know. You're not supposed to be rolling right now.
I don't know what I
Layla
wanna
was
see
rolling
what
stealth
happened.
to try and sneak up on us.
Yeah, I'm being sneaky towards myself.
Mm.
See if I can do it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well,
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna kind of gesture at Layla, trying to be sneaky to herself,
Mhm.
uh-huh.
and kind of glance at her and then over at Jordan and be like, she's not. Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
She's not doing okay.
You know, I didn't notice. No, yeah, no, she's not doing all right.
It's just
I
like walking in circles. Layla's just like standing there, just like walking in circles.
I worry about. I don't know why I've chosen to worry about Layla. In fact, I don't know why I've chosen to worry about any of these people. Possibly because you're the only people I know and can confirm are alive.
That's true.
But I think we need to be Algar for her. Not like metaphorically, I don't mean like dress up and look all, but like
Right.
if you handle the bodyguard stuff and I, an social expert, handle the emotional stuff, maybe she'll be all right, you know?
I mean, as long as we're on this road together, I'll kind of naturally take up that role.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I just, you know, it feels weird being in the presence of someone so admittedly powerful politically, while also, and then I'm just gonna gesture over to whatever Layla's doing now, while also that.
Yeah. Well,
During this
Yeah, I
conversation,
know.
Layla's gonna make herself so dizzy that she just falls over.
oh my.
Anyway, I don't know, just some thoughts. Maybe, and maybe it's just instinct I seem to flock to whatever nobility is in my presence, but I don't know. We had a conversation the other night, and I don't know. I just want to keep her safe.
I think that makes you an outstanding person. And like I said, I'll take on the role of bodyguard as long as I'm with you guys.
Well, with no comment to the amazing person, I do appreciate that. It's, oh, and I got your letter.
Yeah, we talked about it just a little bit on the road.
Yeah,
You,
I know,
you
I
mentioned something also about me maybe taking a letter, but I really want to assure you that I did not take a letter, you know?
Yeah,
I just
don't.
dropped mine off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you had access into my living space either, so. But I didn't take it, and I didn't see any footsteps, so I'm worried. Okay, can I be honest with you for a moment? Not that
Sure.
I haven't, but continue.
I figured you were being honest, but yeah,
Continue
sure,
to
go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I've been lying to your face this whole time.
Oh, so you're not worried about Layla?
I'm not worried about her at all.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm cool.
Uh-huh.
So I did write all of your, and when I say your, I mean like the group, your physical descriptions and what you were like and your names, in that letter. And it is now gone. So if someone is hunting, for example, I don't know, a princess on the run, or if there are certain individuals who may or may not have been to jail and are being hunted, that piece of information could be a resource. Which means I may have, unfortunately, doomed us a little?
Right. Okay, well, was it just our descriptions and our names? Did you put anything else in it?
Well, it was written before we left for the Cave of Ice. I essentially, it was originally intended to be for Jarl Augustus to discover if he ever happened upon Viorthrope.
Uh-huh.
And it was basically, this is where these people are forcibly taking me. If I am dead, please kill these people.
Right.
So once again, that letter is gone, and I don't know who has it, and I'm hoping it's not Jarl Augustus, but that is who it is addressed to.
So there could have been somebody else with us in town, or somebody here took that letter.
And that's my worry. Now we're all on our way to Rogate. Supposedly, Merrick and Quillate are also on their way to Rogate. And if that letter reaches the wrong person,
Could
you know?
it have been Quillate and Merrick who took the letter? You said you
Well-
wrote it before we left, right?
I wrote it, I set it on a table, and then after the cave, I didn't check it at the night, but when I woke up, the letter was gone. So did someone come while we were sleeping, or while we were on the road to the cave? I do not know. And with the blizzard, it's so heavy I can't barely distinguish footsteps if there were any.
Okay, let me get the timeline down right.
Okay.
You wrote a letter.
Yeah.
Before we left for the cave.
Yep.
The letter has
Not this cave, the other cave.
the other cave, right?
Seem
Yeah.
to be a lot of caves.
A lot of caves in this
A lot of
area.
caves.
Could be because there's mountains.
That's
Um,
would be a contributing factor, yes.
And this letter was still there when you got back. Or was it gone?
It was gone when I got back. I do not know if it was gone the night we came back or the following morning, because I failed to check.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't even planning on checking. I wasn't expecting a letter to up and disappear.
Okay. Okay.
I just wanted to give you a heads up in case, I don't know, I disappear or, you know, die to these skeletons that we're invading the home of. And then all of you are sort of like public
Might
enemy
also
number
be in danger.
one.
Okay. This is. I feel like maybe we should also tell the others.
Yeah, I just didn't want them to hate me, you know? I mean, once again, these are the only people I have left. It felt like if I told them, hey, by the way, I given you the description to someone potentially very powerful who knows exactly who you are, exactly what you look like and your names, and if I'm not with you, they'll probably kill you. And maybe if I'm with you, they'll still kill you. You know, that's not something you drop on the party, you know.
To
What-
kill us, not just like go find us and see if you're all right, but like
I
just to go kill us.
I mean, I wasn't 100% sure of my wording. I feel like the vibe was kill them. Kill them was the vibe. There was a very murderous vibe going on.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was gonna tell everyone,
Uh-huh.
but I figured I'd throw it by you because we're like pen pals now. I feel like we've got this.
Right, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. You wrote to someone to kill us.
Well, only if I'm dead. And
Right,
remember,
only
this
if
was
you were dead. Then
this
to
was
kill
the
us.
last day before I found out that, you know, everything I believed was a lie, and I am not who I believe I am.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like this is something we definitely have to tell people because
That's why I wanted to
it
float it by
sounds
you.
like someone knows that Layla is in our company.
Right, so that's the other thing I was sort of thinking about, is how did they find Layla? Other than, you know, me writing the letter, which stated exactly who and where she was.
I mean, probably because she is walking around in a very nice dress. So it's probably not too
Yeah, it's probably not my
difficult.
fault, right? Yeah, that's what.
I
see,
would say the letter at this moment is not your fault that
Yeah,
the
none of this is
Nightingale
my
found
fault.
us, but I would
None of
say
this is
that
my
it
fault.
might possibly be your fault in the future if
Well,
other
okay.
people find us.
Okay, well, I will take not my fault right now.
There you go. Well, do you want to be the one to tell them, or should I be the one to tell them?
Oh, honestly, I thought we had hit the point in the conversation where we're like, okay, let's just not tell them. So,
Oh no, I was still of the opinion that we were gonna tell them because we might
right.
want to warn them that since we're going to the next town.
And I do get
that-
that, and I am cognizant of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do they need another stressor in their lives right now?
Well, I mean, I don't know how many of us are that stressed, other than the fact that there were war trumpets behind us and stuff. But that's fine.
Are you? Wait, I'm sorry. You almost got, you got bit by.
I'm trying to forget about the fact
Right, you
that
got
I'm
attacked by. You
slowly-
got attacked by dragons
Address-
or shadow
I'll be
things.
real with
How are
you.
you?
I'm slowly turning into a dog, and that is very concerning for me.
Right.
Right.
As you say that, can I actually have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh,
Oh, no.
lovely. Love that. Oh. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I don't like the giggles.
No, sorry, I was laughing at what Crispy sent in the Discord. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
laughing at.
Definitely laughing at that. huh. Definitely.
I am very concerned. It's fine.
Yeah, continue on the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Anyway, I feel like we gotta tell them. So I'm trying to give you the option to either tell them yourself, you know, or for me to tell them. But
Oh, I see. So this wasn't like a tell them or not tell them. You're forcing my hand. Wait, this is so political. You're like blackmailing me.
I don't think this is necessarily blackmailing you.
No, this
You-
is just like blackmail, probably.
No, you came
Politics
to
are
me.
cool.
I'm pretty sure blackmail would be me being like, oh, you have to tell them or I'm going to kill you and then feed you to the skeletons in the other room. That would be
Right.
blackmail.
Skeletons eat.
I have no idea.
Layla, how
Probably
much
not.
of this have you been privy to?
Layla's heard this entire conversation.
I mean, with
Oh, okay.
Adris's 4 stealth. I think we've
Yeah, I
heard
did roll a 4
significant-
spell.
Yeah, Layla's heard this entire. Layla's close enough that she just heard this entire conversation.
Great.
Well, do you want to?
So, sorry, Layla. I don't think this is why Algar is dead.
He's gonna okay, Layla's gonna get up and walk over to Address, get roll up in his face, and be like, if I find out you are the reason he's gone, I will make your life a living nightmare. And then she's just gonna walk away.
So I think the rest of the party's gonna take this really well, Jordan.
I mean, yeah, you got the one who might have been physically affected recently. So yeah, I think you're gonna be all right.
Okay. Then
If he
I
makes
will.
you feel any better, I'm here too, so I can always hold people back, or at least let them slap you once and then hold them back.
I appreciate
Um,
that you're willing to let them slap me once and then hold them back.
You're welcome.
Jordan, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh,
no.
Why? Oh,
Let's go!
Boom.
God.
As you talk about slapping Adris,
Mm-hmm.
you get almost this overwhelming urge yourself to slap him.
Jordan, are we good?
It's not visible to Adris at all, but you're just aware of this very impulse thought to slap the shit out of Adris.
And it just came out of nowhere.
It just came out of nowhere. And then it just disappears.
Did you actually
Jordan
slap him? I'm so
is-
confused.
No, I didn't slap him, but I got a thought to slap him. Jordan is just gonna stop for a moment in whatever sentences or anything that he was saying. And he's just gonna kind of take his hands and clamp them behind his back.
Okay.
Anyway, I feel like we should really, tell the others so that they know what to be prepared for if someone comes seeking them, knowing that we've been in the company of Layla.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way to avoid this, though?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, I was just double checking this a last resort. I think I also, unfortunately, have to stay with you guys. Because if anyone has that information and sees I'm not with you, I'm worried they will,
That's a fair assessment.
Okay, well, just when that wasn't even the original intention of why I wanted to talk to you, but it's good to get out.
Yeah.
Off my chest. What's up
Yeah,
with your
do you feel
hands?
Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Cool, then I will not think of it ever again. All right. Well, you should. I'm gonna get my tight 8 hours in.
Alright. No, I feel like you should maybe tell them tonight.
Well, they're already sleeping so peacefully.
They all kind of look awake still. We haven't been talking that long.
Yeah, we did immediately start talking before everyone fell asleep. So
Yeah.
So hey everyone, we all heard that, right?
Heard what?
Okay. So I gotta have this conversation again at least one more time. I'm gonna do the tight 8 hours though. I think that's priority number 1 right now.
What's going on?
Yeah. Okay.
Go
I
on.
feel like I've set
can do
something
it.
up and I don't actually intend to follow through. So
Do you want me to tell them? I mean, I can tell them.
The
You
more
did
you
call me
delay,
your
the
pen
more
pal?
concerned
that's
I am.
true. If you're willing to do that for me, pen pal,
I will do that for you.
Awesome. I'm gonna go get my tight 8 hours.
No, you're gonna. I think you should remain awake for it, but I will inform them for you.
That's great.
Anyway, Address here wrote a letter
As I do.
before the reveal of the memory stuff and him not knowing anything or who his real friends are and everything along those lines.
Been a long couple days, yep.
And wrote down everyone's descriptions
Very
and
observant I am.
names
Yep. Spelled them right too.
and labeled the letter for who did you label it to? The Jarl?
Jarl
Was that-
Augustus, yep.
Jarl
On the same page.
Augustus. And may have said that if Address's body went missing,
Basically, if I'm not with you guys.
yeah, then to hunt us down
Mm-hmm.
and maybe or maybe not kill. It's very
Not very maybe. Kill.
kill. I thought you said you weren't 100% certain on your wording.
Well, I'm not sure on the
But,
wording, but I
yeah.
know where it leads to.
So
Oh, yeah.
let me get this straight.
Okay.
You wrote a letter
Yep.
that contained each one of our physical descriptions and
Yep,
our
with you
full
so far.
names,
Mhm.
and gave an exact location for where we were.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like I did something really dumb.
Oh, and the letter
Oh.
disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the
Oh.
important part. If I just wrote it, there's
It
nothing
bad-
wrong with that. Letter's gone.
Uh, hmm. Uh. Well, I'm not specifically mad at you.
Okay, I'll take that.
I am, however, exceedingly concerned now.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that
that's what I said. I didn't want
information
to add
is
fuel to the
out
fire.
there.
but-
I was not that concerned before, honestly. I was quite. I mean, I
Okay,
definitely
a lot of
partly
lack
annoyed
of
us all,
concern going
but
around.
for the most part, for me personally, I was fine. I mean, I was a little concerned for Jordan and Layla, but beyond that, I was fine. That's not good. Really not good if that information's out there. If that information gets to certain people, we might have a problem on our hands.
Well, we don't know that it made it to Jarl Augustus.
Jarl
We
Augustus
actually
isn't
don't
what
know
I'm worried about.
Where it is.
More
That is
concerning.
my concern.
But we don't know where it is.
There's a group of people. Do you remember how a while ago I said I wasn't sure if I was a criminal?
Yeah, you
Well,
said you
yeah.
unofficially went to jail.
That's not quite what I said. There's a group of people who aren't the happiest with me and think I am dead. Well,
Oh,
there's one person in particular who's not happy with me and thinks I'm dead.
oh.
Is that Duraj?
You know his name.
Ooh, wait.
Well,
huh?
I mean, I just saw it on a little note. Yeah. Don't know specifically what it means. I just know he was selling to someone.
A note from my possessions, or is there
Yeah, I
something
mean,
else?
Well, we were in the cave.
Right.
You gave me your
Okay,
bag.
that's
I'm a curious
Uh,
cat.
you know what? I can respect that. Yes, Duraj. Not a pleasant fellow. Unfortunately, very powerful. Have any of you heard of the Church of Gond?
I have heard of
No.
so little, Panlin.
Or something that. Something that might ring a bit truer, Chemtail Industries. I believe that was the people that made your watch, or
Yeah.
compass.
That's
Yeah,
the closest I've been.
I
relation.
worked for them.
Oh.
And not just worked for them, worked on a very high group for them. See, me and a few of my fellows were tricked. I mean, I assume they were tricked. I was tricked. Basically, we developed some very, very dangerous weapons that we were told were going to be for protection purposes for our sailors. Our sailors, there's a lot of. The Sea of Swords is not a very forgiving place. Things like dragon turtles live there. So we developed some weapons that we were told were going to be used. I one day came across a little bit of information that said Daraj, my employer and friend at the time, was selling these weapons to people over here. I wanted to confront him. I'm not aware who, no. I wanted to confront him about this. And, well, he kind of gestures at like the burn scars. He set a trap.
Oh.
I got caught in it. Tried to burn the building I was in down. I escaped, pretty hurt, and managed to sneak aboard a ship and get here. If the information of my physical appearance gets out,
They'll
we
know
have
you're
a
alive.
problem.
And they'll come for you.
I do remember, however, I did see one thing. Somewhere, the weapons were going to somewhere in Truaith. Truaith. I don't know how you mainlanders pronounce it. Yeah. So the Church of God as well. They're a big group. Big God. No, I don't know how big he is over here. The God of my hometown. He's also at the head of that, the High Artificer.
Wait, so your god is just running a company?
Well, no. Daraj is the head of Kimtail and the head of the Church of God.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a great idea.
He's double
Yeah.
He is. So
And he's also happens to be on the A-Rock, who were the governing body of Lantan, my home.
oh, wait. So he's in a part of the government while being a part of the church while being a
The Church of
company
God.
owner?
The High Artificer of the church provides him a seat on the A-Rock. There's 5 of them.
Oh.
The company is like his not side project, but you know what I mean. It's not related.
Right.
But
a member of the church. He's
Yes.
running a company. He's on a
head of the
governing body.
church.
This man is my hero.
No.
He also tried to burn me to death.
Okay, we can look past that. I don't know how he did it. He's such a success.
And he's selling weapons to Truaith.
Yeah, I am not entirely over the guilt myself, but I did well enough, I think. So now you're all tracked into this for as long as you travel with me. I thought it only fair that I
Right.
tell you.
What is your god worship? Or not your god worship? You know.
Yeah.
You know.
What is he the god of?
Yeah.
I was never much of a religious person. I kind of thought, like, yeah, we could worship him, or we could just spend more time researching. But he is a god of, like, he's god of forge, god of artificery, really, as a whole. And also the main god of Lantan. Where my home. I believe there is some bodies over here, but I don't think they're as big as where I lived.
Okay, so you're being hunted if they find out you're still alive. Layla's being hunted because they know she's still alive.
I'm
Is
an
anyone
actual
else being
fugitive.
hunted? Wait, you're an unknown.
Yeah, to myself even.
Yeah, which is not helpful.
Okay, rude.
We gotta be honest here, right?
No, I get it. I'm very unhelpful. I just feel like you could have said it nicer.
That's true. I'm sorry, pen pal. You're right.
It's all right, pen pal.
But no one else is being hunted, right? Like, we don't have to be concerned about anybody else, right?
Asa, you seem like you might be. I don't know, nobles and all that. Anything you want to getting everything out on the table now?
I would say if what Asa has mentioned to me is true. Hunted might not be the right word, but fleeing.
So, fleeing from...
I don't know. So much.
Right. So, a lot of us are, in our own way, being hunted, right? Jordan, Ular, neither of yous are. Are you? Are you?
Are you?
No.
Are you?
I feel like Hamlin just pulled a knife out.
Are you?
Are you being hunted?
Fallon is like fucking walking in circles and pacing and like panicking and like,
This is turned into a bit of a clusterfuck, to say the least.
I mean,
Yeah, bit of a cluster. Totally.
I'm not being hunted. No.
Okay.
Well,
Are you hunting?
That I know.
I
of.
don't like the well. Okay. Is there a reason you might be being hunted?
The letter the address just wrote. That could be
Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds
That,
like it all
besides
comes back to
that,
me now.
Discounting the letter.
Yeah,
This
that
counts
really
the
counts.
letter
It's
now.
like a baseline hunted for all of us now. We're talking any
Yes.
bonus hunteds.
Then no, there would be nothing else that I should be hunted for.
Ular, what about yourself? Absolutely
Ular
nothing.
looks contemplative for a bit. There is a group looking for me, but
Jesus Christ.
I can't really speak much of it.
So
Not even a little.
let's.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Gave
kind
you-
of
I just
targeting
gave you
you.
my whole
My
life
point
story.
is
Like,
that Hamlin fleeing because they might not know that you're dead yet, but could be hunted if they find it out. Layla definitely hunted. Asa fleeing. Address, we have no idea, and Ular most likely.
I don't think they want me dead, at least. I'll be perfectly blunt. I don't really trust any of you enough to give you any more details than that.
That is incredibly rude.
Yes,
I also
well,
get it.
you also have no idea who you are. So,
Yeah, so how would I betray you? I have no one to betray you
I mean,
to.
to be fair, you did.
Outside of-
We just admitted that you wrote a letter with.
Yeah, that was
things.
before I woke. I'm saying woke up. I'm gonna stick
that
with
was
it now
before
because those
he
words
knew
came
he
out of my
didn't
mouth.
know.
Uh,
Right, so
okay.
so I think it's safe to assume someone's looking for all of us at this point.
I'm sure that they'll all meet each other, all want to us individually, and destroy themselves.
We can
That would
only
be
hope.
Fantastic.
What a fucking bunch we are. He just sits down.
Well, I don't think there's much we can do about the letter disappearing, as we don't know where it went. So,
I mean, with any hope that what was that? What was that man? The Nightingale guy? Maybe he had it.
That would be
well,
even
then
more
that problem's
disastrous.
Well, he's now at the bottom of a hole, so
Yeah, it's not like he can fly.
When did the letter disappear exactly?
That's a good question, and I can give you about a 12 to 18 hour range.
That's pretty big range.
At some point between the time that I left my humble abode when we went to the ice cave and returned to my humble abode the day after when I woke up, she gone.
Lovely. Okay.
Well, I'm beat. Anyone want to go to bed?
Maybe.
I feel
Maybe
like this
we
is
go
a
to
really good
bed.
like team building. You know,
I
like
don't know,
I feel like
you-
we're a group now. We're all being hunted
Right.
together. Can we go anywhere but Rogate?
Unfortunately, I have no choice but to go there.
Rogate
Right.
is sounding less and less appealing, but fortunately, that seems to be where our quest lies for the minute.
What if. Okay. Maybe we should make a game plan on what to do once we enter more populated areas. Since so many. of
There are
you
a few
are hunted.
interested groups.
Yeah. So, I mean, Adris, you said there was at least one village between here and Rogate, right? The mining place.
Yeah,
you
at least one, potentially more along the road. But I know there's one guaranteed at the end of the mountain range.
Okay. Well, I think we already kind of discussed this. I think getting Layla into something a little less nobly would be.
Layla's covered. Layla doesn't look very noble anymore. She's covered
That's
in
true.
dirt. I'm assuming her hair is all messed up. She's probably not looking very royal right now.
Oh yeah. Is Layla gonna read more of the journal?
Do we have light?
I mean, Layla, I think can.
The staff
Layla
does
can see.
emit a 10-foot dim light.
Oh,
Layla also
have we
has-
not been noticed by the skeletons?
So
I mean,
they-
we're
They're
around
like
the
100
corner.
feet back.
Okay,
Each square's 30 feet, remember?
right. We haven't been talking that loudly, surely.
No, I'm assuming we're being fairly quiet.
I mean, also from what you know about skeletons, they're also just general idiots.
I guess Layla will read more.
You don't have to. I'm not trying to force you. I'm just.
I know. I totally forgot about it.
That's fair.
It's a scarring time. She forgot about it.
But
She'll probably sleep because she's like losing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll probably sleep and then read some in the morning if she wakes up
Okay.
before everybody else.
All right.
but
At this point, Layla is just knocked out.
okay. You know, you can always buy her a dress. It'll be fine. But
I
Panlin,
already look like peasantry. But these are a bit revealing. He's kind of gesture at his hands.
I don't have really anything to help with disguising people on me.
Hang on. He's going to kind of dig through his bag for a minute. He's going to pull out a pair of like warm mitts. They inhibit my ability to use my hands, but something.
And it'll definitely help.
I travel with my hood up.
We have no idea how much people will recognize Adris.
I must say, I
neither
will
do
also say, I looked very different back on Lantan. I dressed a lot finer.
So they might not initially know that it's you.
That's the plan.
Okay.
can also take my goggles off. I wore them quite a bit back there, but he's kind of walking through ideas in his head at this point.
You could shave. Is that sacrilegious?
To be fair, I did have a much shorter beard back when Lantan.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
but you didn't
shave
have
that.
no beard, surely.
It wasn't that full. It was.
Oh,
It was
are
a
you
young.
insecure about your jawline? Sorry, I should have pried.
Oh my god.
I well. No, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm insecure.
Yeah, no, right.
No,
Me neither.
no.
So,
It's just it's much bigger and unkempt, and now it looks more hidden. You know, my appearance looks more hidden. Not my jawline. I don't care
yeah,
about
for sure.
jawline being hidden.
Yeah, Panlin.
Okay. So maybe does Address wear a cloak? Or are you just no cloak?
I kind of nothing specifically.
Okay.
Probably have some sort of coat for cold weather walking.
Right. Maybe we could find you a cloak to kind of hopefully keep your appearance down too, since we don't know if walking into a city with you will immediately get everybody to go, oh hey look, it's the guy who should be in jail or in Viorthrope.
Right. Yes, I'm starting to see the problem of I probably should stay with all of you so you don't get killed for not being with me. But also, I can't appear in Rogate as myself.
I mean, probably just a normal cloak we'll probably just do. Like we
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
have to go
there's
too crazy.
a lot of short, bald men in Rogate. Are there a lot of short, bald men in Rogate?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I've never actually been to Rogate, so
Sir, can I roll history?
can I roll for short one then?
I'm gonna say no because you have never been to Rogate.
Sir, can I roll insight?
Can I guess?
Sure.
Are there any? Do I believe that it would be logical that there are short, bald men in Rogate?
We need just a magic 8-ball roll.
Wow, that's so
Okay.
middle of the road.
Yeah, you can roll for that.
Already did. It was a
Um,
9.
There are
9.
so many short balls.
Such an average answer.
Based off the people who travel through Viorthrope, you have absolutely no idea the percentages.
Got it. So I've been doing some soul searching, guys, and I have to say I think this is a great plan.
Okay, awesome. Ular and Asa, how recognizable are you guys? If you are on the run, how recognizable are you? Is it something that we have to be concerned about?
Nope.
Well, I
don't
mean,
suppose
Ular, you're
so.
kind of wearing the hood stuff, so I'm
Yes.
assuming that. But did you write our clothing down address, or just kind of like, they brown hair, brown eyes?
I wrote clothing vibes.
Great.
Fancy.
Right.
Not fancy. Gross. Sorry, Asa.
Say that again.
You could. I'm just saying, when we go to get Layla some new clothes, we could, just see
Uh-huh.
if there's. Never mind.
Uh-huh. Good choice.
Okay. Well, then I say we sleep and we worry about it in the morning.
Cheers to sleeping and worrying about it in the morning.
Oh, I take first watch.
Awesome. I need my tight 8 hours, guys. So,
Good night to you all.
can I?
Here's to still
How
being alive
much
tomorrow.
loose dirt would be in this cave?
You're gonna bury yourself again?
Well, I kind of liked the feeling. It was a lot of pressure.
Wait,
Um,
what?
Weighted blanket.
Yeah.
Not a lot. It's very. like there's some chipped rots that are on the ground,
But
but
it's,
it's
like, all
not.
rock.
Yeah,
Should we feel
it's
like
not really
lost
dirt or
and
anything.
put it on top of you?
You know what? I think I'll stick with my bedroll.
Good choice.
All right, and so the first hour of the watch has passed. Who's keeping watch currently?
Me.
Angel.
You. Okay. Angel, can you please roll a d12 for me?
Alright. D12, D12. 8.
Okay. This second hour passes very peacefully.
Nice.
And then another d12, please.
1.
1. The third hour passes very peacefully as well.
Oh, nice.
M, are you back?
I'm still muted.
Not sure.
I think I have to go.
Okay. In that case, then we are going to go into the fourth hour of your watch.
Alright.
Please make the final, and nothing happens again.
Heck yeah!
Okay. Who are you gonna wake up for the second part of the watch?
Say Jordan.
Okay.
That works. Okay.
Jordan.
So. What?
Alright, I want to get some sleep. Do you mind taking second watch?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I got it.
Nothing much has happened, so I think it'll be peaceful. You should be fine. Alright.
I believe you 100%.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna go into trance. No.
Yep. At this point, Layla also wakes up. However, because M's not here, we're going to wait. Or not wait. We'll come back to when Layla wakes up and begins to read the journal.
Gotcha.
So, Jordan, can I please have a d12?
9.
Off in the distance, you hear the chattering of skeletons.
Like they're growing closer, or just like I'm just hearing them?
They kind of a little bit closer, but not close enough to worry about.
Okay. Actually, wait. Yeah. Let me check something. No, that's not worth it. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna, like, keep my eye mainly on that main, further into the cave kind of entrance and make sure none of them
This
start
one?
to yeah.
Alright.
Be really kind of watching that area.
Yep. Are you holding the staff or someone else?
I'll say since I'm awake, I'll hold the staff. That way
Okay.
people can just sleep.
Yep. Can you roll another d12?
Yeah.
So the fifth hour of the watch has passed.
Hooray.
However,
Oh no.
I have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck
this time.
me. 14.
You feel. One second.
Guys, I promise if I turn into a werewolf, I'll try to kill you quickly.
That's not comforting.
That is so comforting.
As you sit there holding the staff,
Uh-huh.
you feel almost rage build up inside. as the power of the moon stored within the crystal kind of echoes. You feel your nails begin to sharpen.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Yeah, I got, yeah.
You
We're clutching on
contain
those plus zeros.
Holy shit.
you're containing the fury inside
Okay.
as thick fur begins to grow on your forearms, and your claws become almost talon-like.
Can I try to drop the staff and see
Sure.
if it reverses the effect?
Drop the staff and reroll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
So many nat
You
20s
feel-
tonight. Jeez.
I know. You feel the transformation kind of pause. You don't feel it spreading
Okay.
anymore, and you're kind of left with these sharp claws and thick haired forearms, but the rest of your body is untouched.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you still feel very angry inside, and you want to attack something. So please make another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck me.
Oh no.
Damn it. No, the volt wear it off.
Narrative wants to work.
God damn it.
Please roll a d6 and
Oh, no.
then re-roll in ones.
Reroll any ones of the d6?
Yep. However, give me a second.
One of us is gonna get attacked.
I'm gonna murder someone.
Somebody gonna die.
I want to make the list of who's what before you roll.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who gets a
okay.
rude awakening?
Who gets a really rude
Somebody
awakening?
gonna die tonight.
This is great.
This is great. I love this.
All right. Screenshotting and sending to Crispy, so you know I'm not changing anything.
Want me to roll that d6 now?
Yep.
Wait. Did you mean to put Jordan on that list?
Well, yeah. No.
Attack himself.
Attack himself. I assume just put
attack
you on there.
yourself.
Hey, I could.
Just attack
Yeah,
the wall.
I realized my mistake.
Okay.
Attack the wall.
Gotcha.
Starts digging a hole.
Yep.
Fucking perfect.
Oh no.
Please make an attack roll.
Okay, is it just like
An unarmed strike. This is what it will be.
fuck is that? I always forget.
Uh,
Do you
That's
have
a big
proficiency
body
with that
strength.
thing?
Strength.
Yes.
Yeah, it's plus your strength.
Just strength, no proficiency. No. Oh my god, I can't
No.
speak.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you've got like specific things.
Ular,
Yeah.
does that hit?
No.
No. Okay.
Do I wake up?
Yes, you wake up to the sight of thick claws striking your breastplate. And the face of Jordan staring into your eyes.
Oh,
Do I-
fuck.
How much of my mind do I have at the moment?
With that, not one, like nothing.
Oh fuck.
It is just
Oh,
a rage
boy.
of fury.
Okay, I think
Growls
in
at you.
just in reaction,
Mm-hmm.
Ular would try to throw poison spray, but it's gonna be acid splash instead.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And that's a saving throw, I believe.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
You make,
Dexterity
any
saving throw.
scream or any like
Dexterity?
noise.
Okay.
There would definitely be a shout. That does not
Oh,
save. So I have some 6 points of acid damage as
Ouchie.
Ular tries to
Yeah.
scramble back and shouts, "What the hell?"
Of course, we roll max
I'm-
damage against each other.
I'm gonna wake
Of
up
course.
to that sound.
One
Yeah,
sec.
do we all wake up?
I'm gonna say actually make a, what would that be?
Perception, maybe?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
I probably also yelped pretty loudly at the acid burning.
Okay, well, if this thing would actually load and open. I'm just getting a white page.
Oh. Up
Oh,
level.
that is great. It's not
Uh-oh.
even loading.
Exit
that's
and try again,
fantastic.
maybe?
Yeah, that is fantastic. Open. Nope. Just reopen to a white page.
Try popping it out into the bigger window. So when you
Okay.
click on it, there should be a little pop-out button. near the top.
Panlin, you are able to wake up to this.
Great. What?
Let
Asa, you
me-
add 7 to perception.
Okay, popping out. Good work. There you go.
And then
Oh no!
That's great.
Jesus.
Asa, you are so tired from staying up for the last 4 hours. You're just out.
That's fine.
However, with that damage, I do need Jordan to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I tried.
The rage has slightly subsided, but you still want to attack the fresh bodies of meats around you.
Delicious.
Jordan, what is this?
You do not see them as your friends right now.
Right.
You see them
Okay.
as a meal and nothing more.
And nothing more. Okay. Fantastic.
I have the crossbow at this point, and
Yep.
Do we need to roll an initiative?
We are going to roll initiative.
Ah, great.
Like
Cool.
Lovely.
Okay, give me a minute to drag all your characters out.
Just leave me to be sleeping, please.
Sleeping
Hey, you'll be sleeping.
Oh.
Because of the way to avoid it, I can't even click my character because the initiative order is literally right in front of my character. Wait.
You can move
You
it.
don't move it. Yeah.
You can move it.
click on-
Yeah, I
click
can't
on
even
the turn order.
click on it to move. So this
Uh-oh.
is fun. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. This might be a problem.
That's okay.
Where it
Yeah.
says turn order, it
Can't
just doesn't let you
fucking
click.
see shit.
Damn.
What, Satan?
Oh no, I was just saying
Alright, I got it.
Angel couldn't seem to move the turn order thing
Ah,
on the screen.
Oh, why is everything lagging?
I cannot move my icon.
This is going well. This is going fantastically.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back,
go-
Layla.
let's
We're
go.
fighting
What did-
Jordan.
What did I get back to?
We're fighting
I
Jordan.
turned kind of partially into a werewolf, and now I'm attacking people.
Jordan tried to bite me.
Stop that, Jordan! Oh,
Bad Jordan.
bad Jordan.
Bad dog.
I'm gonna,
Bad
get a,
dog.
I'm gonna get a spray bottle.
Who has create destroy water?
Wait, why are we rolling initiative?
Because
I'm
we're
attacking
fighting Jordan.
you.
Oh no!
I wasn't joking.
Yeah. We're not kidding.
Oh, yeah,
here.
yeah. 12.
18.
Oh, hold on.
I still cannot see my icon.
I didn't do any better.
You can't see it.
No, it's in the shadows. It's somewhere over here. I
can
cannot
s-
interact with
I
it.
can see yours.
I can if I move the party.
Able...
I can't
Okay.
click on mine. I do not have permission. Do you want me to just drag it over myself? Okay, there we go.
For some reason, it decided to change all of them to just under Leila's control.
Oh, great.
Don't know why.
I was like, why can I? I was like, I can move everything.
See, all of
Alright,
my spells that I prepared are like-
Layla, I need you to make a perception check.
Give me
And
2
address.
seconds. A perception
Roll to
check.
wake up.
Oh.
Is that perception?
Yep.
Christ.
Address, you wake up. Layla, you do not.
Guys, I think
I
I know
thought
the
it was
cutoff.
Really?
Dude, I think I figured it out.
I guess. See,
All right.
All my spells I've got prepared are like for actual combat.
This is great.
Things like
I
Tasha's
love
Cosmic
this.
Brew, that does so much damage.
Jordan, your go.
Oh, yay! Fuck. Okay.
Feel free to
Yay,
use
attacking your
any.
friends.
Feel free to use any weapons you have.
Divine
Okay.
Strikes.
Please don't kill us.
God, what the fuck is happening?
Jordan TPKs the party. We thought the dragon
Yeah.
was going to be a problem.
Yeah, you thought the dragon was gonna do it? No, no, no.
Immediate just smite!
Can
The first
I
person.
Oh.
can I do the D6 to see who my target is gonna be?
Sure.
I mean, I'm the one who hit
Okay.
you.
Want to be us?
That's
like
true.
Layla.
You did kind of hit me, but I also feel really bad.
Do it. Fucking fight me.
Okay.
I don't think you have any cognitive ability to feel bad right now.
You just got
Yeah,
splashed
you're
acid
just-
in the face. Fucking fight me.
Okay, so I have claws right now, right? And I'm
Yep.
still in like just a rage fit mode,
Pretty much.
but I don't recognize them as my friends.
Correct.
I think at the moment, since I'm in such a rage, I just stick with my new claws. It would just go for that.
Okay.
Fuck.
Ooh, I does a 19 hit.
Oh, fuck it, yeah.
How the fuck does what D4?
and I'm
1d4 plus strength.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I gotta set that up next time. Okay,
Oh, wait.
3 in total.
Okay. Ooh, I take 3 damage.
Ooh. Yeah. Just going at you with my talons right now.
Alright, Panglin.
Okay. I am going to. Right. I'm gonna try and find 2 sizable rocks and get a bit of rope out of my bag
Okay.
and like tie it to the rocks to make effectively like a little bola. Would that be my
Okay.
action? I assume that would be my
That-
action to do so, right?
That would be your action, and I need you to make a what skill check? Give me a minute. Um. Sleight of hand
Play a hand.
to move
where
everything
is-
together.
Yeah. Ooh, fuck.
Ah.
What would be a reason why you don't succeed?
Oh. What are you asking me for? I'm the one that wants to do it.
Well, I don't want to be like, oh, you failed
Yeah.
just cause, but like, I mean, if you don't have a reason, it could be the nerves of Jourdain suddenly turning it into
Uh-huh.
After just talking about
Ah.
everyone being hunted down
Yeah.
and suddenly.
yeah.
So, okay. Still got a bonus, I guess. I don't think I have any bonus actions though. Fuck. This is order. Nah, I'm out.
Okay. Ular.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, at this point,
Hit me!
Ular's gonna take out their daggers. Dagger.
Negative.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, nope. 8, but I do have 2 weapon fighting, so we try again. This is a 17 hit.
No.
Okay, good.
Right. I forgot how strong you were.
Yeah.
This
Wait,
is why they're not
Is
smiters.
that? Hold on. Do you have your shield out?
True. Actually,
You
no.
would
Yeah.
not.
So that would just hit. That would just hit.
14
Actually, yeah.
hits.
So, and then, oh, nobody else is up yet, though. So those 2 are asleep, aren't they? Okay.
I'm like just starting to stir, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? 8 hours of beauty sleep. Tight 8 hours, guys. Come.
Dane, what the hells are you doing?
Grr.
I think that's all I can do. I think everything else is an action.
Ular,
Uh-huh.
as you swing again with your dagger, you notice that the blade goes in, and when it comes out, there's no blood.
Fucking this again.
Sorry.
I don't know why you're apologizing. Not
That's
my
right.
fault.
Serv's
So,
sorry. It's all Serv's
Serv's
fault.
not sorry. What are you talking about?
I'm not
Also
sorry.
true.
So, Asta is still sleeping.
My free action throw a rock at somebody.
Yeah.
You can make another perception check to try and wake up. But this comes at the end of your turn, so.
Okay.
It's like an action to wake up.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yay.
Oh,
yeah,
yay.
you
Yay.
finally stir at the fact that Jourdain is attacking you guys.
What the?
Looks very fuzzy.
What's familiar? It's a familiar sight.
Fuzzy.
You had one on top of you not too long ago.
What?
Jourdain turned into a fucking furry.
Address, you go.
Is Address awake?
Okay.
Address did wake up.
Oh,
I
okay.
did wake up. I kind of survey my situation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of time, but I can see that Jourdain's clearly in a bit of stress right now. And I kind of think back to what I've always been telling these people, that
Mm-hmm.
why solve anything with fighting when we can take the political approach? With that said, I'm going to walk towards Jourdain calmly in his eye line, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull out A letter that I wrote but never gave.
Okay.
Oh.
Dear Jordan, to answer your first inquiry with mine, yes, I would love to be your pen pal. But I worry about how little I have to write about. You and everyone else in my new company, you're so interesting. You lead such varied lives, full lives. And here I am, a man with less than 3 years of life to remember, and all of them essentially spent doing the same thing. Maybe that's why I'm so enticed by you guys. Maybe it's why, despite my best interest, I'm so keen on sticking with you. I don't think I'm particularly well liked by this group, but I want to be worthy of being a member. It's stupid, but I feel connected here in a way I've never felt connected to people like these. Maybe it has to do with the change in my self-perception. You know how these things are, or maybe you don't. I feel like no one does, but to me right now, I feel like I'm exiting Address and slowly starting to enter the next chapter, and wherever that leads, I hope you're a part of it, Jordan.
Is this man doing a monologue in the middle?
And then I fold up the letter, and I want to look Jordan directly in the eyes and say, come back. Come back to us, Jordan.
That is all you. Okay.
That's all I got.
Jordan, feel free to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Fuck yeah.
You're at first you couldn't understand what Address was saying. But as he continued speaking, logic and reasoning slowly came back. And the fur faded away, and your claws shrank back into your regular nails. And you're left standing there, staring into Address's eyes as he finishes reading his ungiven letter to you.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Jeez.
That worked. That fucking worked.
Ugh.
There's no way that actually worked.
How
Are you?
do I remember everything that just
What the
happened?
fuck?
You remember intense feelings of rage
Right.
and attacking someone, but you don't know who.
Did I just... Is everyone okay?
There's
Isn't
no way
Layla
that
still
actually
just,
worked.
like knocked out. Like she's just still asleep.
Yep.
There's no way that actually worked. Are
Are
you?
you all right now?
I got... Ow! My skin kind of burns, actually. Wait, I mean, yeah, like... I don't know. That was... Is everyone okay? I remember, like... I hit someone. I know I hit someone.
What?
I think you have Ular to apologize to for that one.
And Jordan turns to Ular and just like complete open book face of like, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I never hand me that staff. Never hand me that staff.
What just?
I'm
How?
so sorry, Ular. I'm so sorry.
This shouldn't be possible. What? That actually. And I'm just gonna go speechless. It's fine.
I think Jordan even kind of starts to shake a little bit.
Okay.
Like,
Gonna go over to him and kind of pat him on the forearm and are you're definitely all right now, apart from the burn, but
I was so angry for like no reason.
well, I suppose that'll be that
That's okay.
curse working its magic. But we'll get you cured. Don't worry.
I think Jordan is just gonna kind of go quiet and just
Mhm.
kind of like almost like shrink in on himself. I don't think
Out.
I could control that if that happens again.
We'll be here if it does happen again.
Do I know anything about
Just
lycanthrope?
try not to kill us again.
DM?
Hmm?
Do I know anything about lycanthropes?
I'm gonna say probably not, because your area of study was more engineering.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Well, now that I've got a minute, and he's gonna this thing is gonna sit there and he's gonna carefully make a Ebola style device, and he's gonna actually cut off the rope and make it nice. Next time that happens, I'm gonna take this. He's gonna show the bola. I'm gonna fire it from this, and it'll ideally harmlessly wrap your arms to your leg, to your body. Is that okay with you? Would you say that's fair?
I mean, yeah, if I do that again, definitely go for it.
Right. It's not a perfect solution, but
Maybe
it's something.
when we're in town, maybe getting some kind of chain or something would also be good.
Yes, perhaps.
As a preventatory don't giggle at that. I heard that.
You heard nothing.
When we get to a bigger city, I'll try and research it a bit for you, and let you know what I find, and we'll get something done about it. He's just gonna kind of try and pat Jordan on the shoulder. Are you standing at this point?
No, I'm gonna
Then
sit down
no,
so
you can't
Pamela can
reach.
pat my shoulder. Just like, please do.
And then he's gonna walk back and sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan would probably look at Ular.
Yep.
Can I heal you? It just take
Sleep
a
it
light
off, it's
touch.
fine.
Okay. And Jordan's gonna kind of curl up and go to bed.
Okay.
Ular's probably gonna take a seat somewhere as far from the party as they can that's still within the sphere of the staff. And just
Okay.
sit up for the rest of the night, dagger in hand.
Mm-hmm. After about 5 minutes, after all the commotion, and a buzz. Layla stirs.
Ah,
We're all asleep. Layla finally wakes up.
You wake up fully rested.
Hi guys, how's it going? I missed?
You see Ular sitting with her back against the wall, dagger in hand, just staring. Their eyes darting between the different party members.
I'm just like looking around. Aww. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna like look around and see what I see when it comes to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at everybody else that's there, do I because I'm very obviously see that something happened.
Yeah, you can something definitely happened.
Jordan's
You're
got
not
fucking
exactly sure
acid
what.
burns.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Ular and just sit down next to them and be like, "Are you okay? What happened?"
Jordan's curse might be getting worse. He, attacked me in the night. Adris managed to snap him out of it.
I think my headphones just died. I cannot hear anything.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Layla went deaf.
It's like I'm talking to a wall.
Layla's so half asleep and is hearing things but cannot respond.
Hold on, I'm typing it up. Sorry.
I don't know where literally anything is plugged into.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
Yep.
The
Happens
joys
every
of
week.
using not your PC.
Yep.
Oh, there goes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Layla, speak to us.
Layla passed back out.
Uh-oh.
See Discord lighting up and I can't hear anything.
Oh my god.
For what it's worth,
Oh.
Adris is having a very pleasant dream of eating a nice juicy apple.
I just
And then
noticed your name
here's the
change.
thing. Oh yeah. And then he takes a bite of the apple and then looks away, and then the apple is still whole. Like it just keeps replenishing. Anyway, that's what Adris is dreaming about right now. Tastes a little bit like dirt, but he's not against it.
And Layla and Ular can see that Adris is reaching out and grabbing rots that are nearby, and them up to his mouth, and doing a crunch, tossing it, and then
No way,
grabbing
Pop,
it,
with no
eating it.
teeth.
I can
It
hear.
sounds like a
grinding
bit
in
of
your
rock
teeth.
and you can hear a crunch.
Wakes up with a chip tooth.
Jaw muscles of a fucking god.
Layla can hear again.
Yep.
Good shit.
Hey.
Cool.
She's come to.
Welcome back.
This might be getting worse.
Uh-oh.
Layla just sighs. Looks back at Ular, goes, "Are you okay?"
I don't know if I've been okay for the past month, but
Layla kind of gets this well look on her face, same. Physically right now, are you okay?
I've got a scratch, but it's nothing significant.
It's but a scratch.
Layla's gonna like turn her like try to find Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Jordan in the midst of all of this?
On the other side of the cave.
On the other side,
Ah,
curled
nice.
up in fetal position.
I don't know what to do.
To any of us.
There's so many things that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna look at Address, try to figure out what the fuck he's doing.
Sleeping
I think he's streaming.
and eating a rock.
She's just gonna look at him like this. Hold on. That's
Yep, that's a
she's
fair
gonna-
reaction.
Adris does not respond because he is asleep and eating a rock.
Uh-huh. Can I walk over and take the rock from Address?
Sure.
Push any extra
Okay.
pebbles away from.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and take the rock away from Address before Address shatters all of his teeth.
My apple.
I'd like to imagine that as soon as I take the rock from his hand, all I hear is just the quietest.
Just in your dream, the apple suddenly flies like 10 feet away. No matter what you do, you cannot get close enough to grab it again.
My apple.
Tragic, honestly.
This is the most relatable actress has been.
But Jordan is at a spot where I can get to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like walk over to Jordan and just like I'm not gonna touch him,
Mhm.
but I'm just gonna like squat down next to him, just like trying to like look at his face and be like, "Are you okay?"
Okay. Jordan, did you try and fall back asleep?
I feel like Jordan would have tried to, but probably would have been not too successful.
Okay.
As he did kind of just attack the entire party that he's traveling with.
Except for Layla, because Layla was
Except
sleeping.
for Layla.
Sleeping.
So Jordan's eyes would probably be like squeezed closed, and then you just kind of see one slowly peek open. And go, not really. It just attacked someone without my permission.
Well, I'm sure you didn't mean to.
I feel like intentions are kind of limited with the fact that I still attacked someone.
Layla's so used to having Algar as like a diffused in situations like this that she's just like looking around at fucking Address, just like trying to find another rock. Lar up against the wall. Don't know what the fuck Axe is doing.
I'm probably back asleep.
Sleeping.
I don't know where Panlin is.
Panlon's taken off his armor and is fiddling with it.
So I guess my next step's gonna be to walk over to Panlin and be like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, that one grew claws and fur and attacked that one. We got up to help. That one threw acid at that one, and then the one eating a rock over there, Adras, talked Jordan down. It was quite impressive, really.
Where's my apple?
Less impressive now, but it wasn't at the time.
Layla's gonna think about what she overheard the night before about the note and stuff and walk back over to Adras and give him an even harder rock. And be like, you know what? I don't fucking care if you break your teeth.
Oh no.
Adris, the apple in your dream has been replaced by a much bigger orange.
Oh, I love these. I think I've never had one, but I hear they're amazing. Yeah, I've definitely heard of oranges, but I've never seen one. So I'm just imagining like an orange blob, just
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
unbounded color, and then I'm gonna try and peel it. Because I know that's what you're supposed to do.
Layla and Ular just watch Adris like turning the rock over in his hands in his sleeve and just like seemingly peeling stuff off. The rock doesn't get smaller. He just keeps peeling and turning and peeling and turning it.
I'm gonna
Just
walk back over to
endlessly
Ular.
peeling a rock.
I'm gonna walk back over to Ular and sit down next to him and be like, does he think he's the normal one out of our group?
I'm not sure. I don't know if any of us are normal at this point.
You're right. Layla's gonna like sit back down next to Ular, and when she sits down, she's gonna like lean up against the like the side of the cave, and remember that she has a journal.
Okay.
So she's gonna take that out and open that.
Okay.
Probably cry.
Probably.
Why were you so fast?
Because you said earlier that you were gonna look at it and then you disappeared to go do something.
Yeah.
So I had it ready. Besides, I'm just copying and pasting.
That's fair. How do I say that?
Marpinoth.
Okay. Marpinoth 5, we started the day with a training session, working on our combat skills and reviewing our strategies for various scenarios. It has been clear that she was taking her own training seriously. I was impressed by her determination and dedication to her own safety. After training, we reviewed the travel plans. Layla had always wanted to visit the eastern coast and the people who traveled beyond what the eye could see. Her eyes filled with curiosity and enthusiasm whenever she talked about traveling the seas. I wish I could capture these moments forever. I guess I'll turn to Paige.
Okay. By the way, there is a data entry for each date. These are just the ones that refer specifically to you. or to
Okay.
Layla.
Marpanoth 7. We had to deal with a group of bandits who had been causing trouble in a town near the border of Weedo and I can't ever say it.
Drador.
Drador. They had set an ambush on the road, hoping to catch us off guard, but we were prepared. We were able to fight them off and capture several of them. They told us they were hired by the Brat to capture us. With no other options left, we decided to go towards Sokugari as it is on friendly terms with Drador. I guess I'll keep flipping.
Okay.
These are all starting to run together, and I keep losing where I start.
That's why I tried playing the dash. When...
Marpanoth 9. Having crossed through Greycloak Hills, I have become more conflicted. As Layla's personal knight, I am supposed to be focused solely on her safety, but I find myself struggling with feelings that I know I shouldn't have. I have been with the princess for several months now, and I've grown to know her well. She is kind and compassionate, with the strength that with the strength that belies her gentle
Alive.
nature. Belies her gentle nature. Even the way she is sleeping right now makes me think of a future with her. I can't help but think about her constantly. Even when I'm supposed to be focusing on my duties, but I can't let these feelings get in the way of my job. I know that I must remain focused and alert no matter what. The princess safety is my top priority, and I can't let anything distract me from that. And with that, she is going to slam that notebook shut, put
Okay.
it back in her bag, and just sit there in silence with a tear running down her face.
Okay. And an hour and a half passes as the rest of the party begins to stir and wake up. An awkward silence fills the room as people don't really know how to deal with last night.
Guys, I had the craziest dream.
Let me guess, did it have an apple?
No, it was Jordan turning into a werewolf. What are you talking about? And then I woke up and I tried to eat an apple. Nope. Wait.
Was it?
Got
did
it. So
turn
the
into an
apple was
orange?
the dream.
So the apple wasn't real.
Hey, sir.
I mean,
What?
Did I get my long rest?
yeah. Did we get long rest here?
Layla did.
Or did I wake up too soon?
I'm going to say that you are, because of your decision to stay up for half of the night,
Nope, that's fair.
you can re-roll a hit dice. Like, take the effects of a short rest.
Hey.
But you do not suffer a level of exhaustion for having stayed up the whole night.
No? Okay.
So.
Cool.
But we didn't get attacked by skeletons.
Nope.
I'd say we got attacked by worse, so...
Okay, I'm trying to look on the bright side here.
I would have rather had skeletons.
Okay, but we didn't. So let's just say at least we didn't. I'm trying to. Do you realize the amount of emotional trauma this is going to cause? Let's just say at least we didn't get attacked by skeletons.
Nah, but there's a big dragon outside.
What? Why did nobody mention that sooner?
She Layla puts her hands up in the this or that way, and it's just dragon, skeletons, dragons, skeletons.
I think we've hit a very happy medium with werewolf. Maybe werewolf. We don't. Maybe.
Maybe?
He didn't go.
A little more than maybe.
Well, yeah, but he didn't go full. You know. Full way.
Right. Are we planning to hit the town today?
Are we close
Are we?
to town?
I don't know. He was in another area. but-
If you pushed hard, you could get to the town.
I think it's probably for the best that we get to civilization as quickly as possible.
If we are, then I have the ability to make myself, fortunately only myself, look different. I was wondering if that might be worth getting ready.
I mean, I think if it is only for yourself, if you want to cover yourself, go for it. If you think this letter really did reach the Jarl and then reach this village in that amount of time, I can't say for certain that it did or didn't.
Yeah.
But you are also, you did say you've changed your appearance like significantly since you made it to this point. So I think anyone looking for you on that account probably won't find you as is.
Well, the letter did give.
Sure, but also it gave everyone else's. So if they find 4 out of the 5,
Yes, that's fair. Yes. I think I'll leave it for now then. I have prepared a long strider this time, so I can move a bit faster.
Yay.
do appreciate that. Because we were all moving slower for your benefit to make it this far.
Damn, long shitter's only an hour. I'm not using it yet.
Maybe save it in case there's another dragon.
Run from another.
Right. Well. What's the plan then? We heading?
Keep
Sir?
on trucking.
May as well.
Give me a second.
I want to see what the skeletons are hiding.
We could just leave the skeletons. We don't have to. We
I'm
think Adris
content
just
with leaving the skeletons. I'm just getting my
Adris,
wire back.
Adris just sorted out.
Oh no.
Just
He's a robot the entire time.
Secret
Uh,
Warforge.
Coco, were you saying Serb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yep.
Would I know, because I recalled stories about werewolves and stuff like that
Mhm.
when we first encountered it. Would I
Yep.
recall how people may react to that?
Roll a history.
Okay. I'm great at that.
Yep.
I'm great at that.
Apparently.
It's my only intelligence score that has a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know, those that transcend the line between beast and humanoids are not often respected within major cities and are often seen as more curses than actual beings.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that you do also know that Moido is one of the few countries that has an open refugee not program, but acceptance of beings who teeter the line between humans and creatures.
Okay. Gotcha.
Is anyone wanting to do anything?
I just want to get out of the cave, please.
Yeah, I guess in
returns for his
conversation,
wire.
I'd rather do them on the open road.
Swings on his armor. I think you're also, if you look at his
Yeah.
armor, it's a little shinier this time.
Okay.
Looks like he's polished it and maybe done something else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we heading?
That's
I guess
There's only one way to go.
Up we
Down.
go.
We begin.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so zoomed in.
Oh,
Yep.
flashbang.
Move back out.
And As you walk out, you see that the sun is shining.
No
It's
snow.
not a sight that you've seen in quite a while.
Mm.
As in the blizzard receded?
The blizzard has subsided.
Oh.
Is it like fully subsided as far as we can see, or is it still in the direction that we came from?
It is much more. There are gray. It's a gray overcast with a few spots where sunlight is coming through.
Nice. Maybe.
Here comes the sun.
Well, that makes a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I don't even have to wear my travel coat.
I
think
thought you were
it's
gonna
still
say
cold.
trousers, and I was like, please don't start taking
I would
pants off.
never remove my trousers in the presence of royalty, and I want you to know that.
Layla just kind of like looks at him like a little worried of like, I never thought you would, but
I would
thanks for
never
the
do that.
reassurance.
What about non-royalty?
I'm a little concerned about that.
Find out tonight, Panlin. Anyway,
What?
what? Let's get going. What?
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the
And we begin the journey.
Do, 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 do.
Do 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 do.
As you continue walking, the sun begins to actually shine down in the valley, and you feel its warmth spread along your shoulders.
Oh, valley of plenty.
I can't recall the last time I felt pure sunlight. How long's the blizzard been up?
The blizzard has been going for about 5 weeks now.
Man,
This is a welcome change of pace.
for you and me both.
Reminds me
Do
of home
do
a
do
little
do
bit.
do. Here comes the sun.
Oh my goodness, it's been blizzard for so long, I forgot about my sun hat. Guys, it's gonna start looking like it's gonna start looking really red in a couple of. Oh no, I totally.
Don't have hair.
This man is.
Um,
We just faced a wolf, dragon,
It's gonna get all red and sensitive,
shadow
and
man,
like
and this
you-
man
we'll
is
get
worried
you-
about
we'll
a
get you
sunburn.
the skin's gonna peel, and it's just not a welcome sight.
We'll get you a sun hat.
Okay, we have to get to this village now, not because of the lycanthropy thing, not because of the disguises. I need a sun hat.
No.
Consider that priority number one.
Your priority is a sun hat over getting a cure for a friend who has turned into a werewolf and nearly
We're
killed
going
us.
to do that after.
No. Your first priority is yourself.
We can even do it beforehand if it's at night.
I think at this, Jourdain does crack a little bit of a smile as we're watching them argue between each other.
You wouldn't know. You people with hair, hats, it's hoods. You wouldn't get it.
Palin's I'm gonna like tap Jourdain and be like, they are kind of like a pair of siblings, aren't they?
Yeah. They certainly bicker a lot.
Definitely.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
You're calling me.
Hi, Robert, you're a glue.
Swear to God, I'm gonna cut.
I'm not touching you.
You seems like you are.
We will turn this fucking trip around.
We'll turn around right now and go back to that cave. If you two do not stop it.
Sorry, princess.
Fuck you.
I just shoot like a dagger stare at at Asa. Fucking knock it off!
I just give them fingers.
Flipping off royalty. Just
To royalty, no less.
Why give a fuck about
Audacity.
royalty?
I thought better of you,
I'm
Asa.
gonna, Layla's gonna walk up to Asa and
Tut
be like,
tut
if
tut.
you want to keep that finger, I suggest you not do that to me again.
Bold of you to assume you can take it.
What?
Bold of you to assume I can't!
Okay, the energy is shifted from the sun hat thing. I'm gonna go find someone else.
Really quickly to something completely different.
I love the idea that Jordan, Pan, and Laura just sitting looking at the three of them just screaming bloody murder at each other like, yeah, alright.
We're just a happy family.
Uh-huh.
Happy.
sure.
That's my way to put it.
Or something.
As the arguing continues and evolves from person to person, you eventually reach the top of the end of the path before you start descending the mountain. And ahead of you, you can see the mining village that Adris talked about.
Oh my god, I was like 90% sure, but there was just that little hint of doubt. Oh, this is such a relief.
However, despite the fact that the sun is out for the first time in more than a month, from what you can see, there's no one walking around.
Oh, please don't tell me it happened here.
I'm sure they're all just down in the mine.
Yeah, they're a mining town. They mine. Surely.
I do hope
have
they
no-
are.
I'm sure.
I'm
Absolutely
so
nothing
sure.
sinister
Panla, we
could
did
be
this
at play.
before. We're so sure.
Do you like to go door to door again?
It couldn't hurt.
Oh god.
Well, nothing we can do but press forward.
Very well.
Actually,
And so you begin your descent down.
Wait,
Unless
who has the stick at the
Adris
minute?
wants to not do that.
no, I want to do that, but I was wondering if I could, while we're doing this, kind of go a bit ahead to talk to Panla.
Sure,
Or
that's fine.
before that, who has the stick at the minute, or the staff? Sorry.
Not Jourdain.
Not
Yeah.
Jourdain. Jourdain is like whoever has the staff. Jourdain is standing very far away from that person.
And it's
I have
Ular.
the staff.
So would Ular have it then?
Ular would have snatched it.
It's
Yeah.
a Jourdain warder now.
Oh,
Keep Jourdain away.
As you reach the peak, can I have Adris, we'll get to your conversation with Panlin in a second. Can I have Layla roll a d12?
No,
Oh no.
Damn.
you cannot.
Roll to see if we get attacked
That's
by
the
another
top
dragon.
Oh, 6.
Oh, it's a green dragon this time.
Oh yay!
Oh no.
Yeah, that was actually to determine the color of the dragon. Nice.
Yeah.
It's fine, you onto yours. Great with
Um,
poison.
you don't see it,
Oh no.
Don't say it like that.
Don't see
But
what, the dragon?
you more feel it in your bones.
I can feel it in my bones.
It begins as a subtle. You look down and you see the stones themselves begin to shift.
That's
The
not
little
me.
pebbles.
Oh no.
And then slowly the like bigger rocks begin to move. And as they do, you hear a bum, bum, ba-dum,
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da.
No. I realized it was going for that, and I'm not trying to do that. But And then the sound of a trumpet.
A war trumpet?
Yep.
Or a
And
bird
whatever
or
it might be
trumpet.
attached to.
Where?
A war do? Yeah, what direction?
From behind you.
Oh.
Ah. Again, what direction is Truth?
South.
Let me pull up
I'm
map of
not
Rogate for y'all.
a map man. Nor am I a...
So you are currently here.
Right.
Truith is down like this way. Off screen.
What was
And Viorthrope is about a day from the border. Walking distance.
Right. Got it. Gotcha.
Yep.
They did
Uh-huh.
not spend
Cool,
much
cool,
time
cool,
in
cool,
Viorthrope.
cool.
I wonder if that might be because no one's there to spend time on.
Oh, if they
For
were
those
looking
of
for
you
something,
that
well,
are-
don't even.
For those of you that are like savvy with this nation, how the Truith situation going on?
They're trying
They're
to
kind
invade
of
every other
attacking
country.
Everyone. Yeah,
Attacking everyone, right.
yeah, attacking everyone.
Oh yeah,
that
I heard they were
invading-
attacking everyone.
Could that invading force behind it, or well, not invading necessarily, war force behind us potentially be from Truith?
Most likely.
Probably.
Well, I should warn you, my expertise was in automatons. I never finished my main project, but they would have still had prototypes. Just a heads up.
Go on. What prototypes?
So we might have
Of-
an automaton army behind us.
Potentially. There was also that he worked more with armor. There was a group of us developing these defenses. We were told. One of us worked with armor more. One of us worked. One of them was kind of a bridging point. They were kind of trying to build automatons that were solely reliant on one human master in a way, and almost building like a strong bond between the two. Yeah, the one that I was primarily working on, it's quite large. I'll give you that. It's about maybe somewhere in the region of about 20-ish feet tall.
Okay.
That was the original plan.
Mm-hmm. Built a 20-foot tall automaton and expected it to be used for defense.
Well, it would be loaded onto the ships. There would be one per ship, and it would prevent boarding from. That was one of the issues. Was there was boarding from some smaller sea creatures. This thing would patrol, and it would be able to hit them off. And
You built a 20-foot tall automaton to defend a boat against small sea creatures.
they were not small.
You said
Do you know
small.
what I might have misspoke. They were about human-sized. Some of them larger.
Okay, I'm starting to get a better picture.
Yes, the Sea of Swords is not. Do you know what a dragon turtle is?
I know both of those things separately.
Right. Imagine the size of a small village.
Yep.
Make it alive. Make it a turtle that is also wants to destroy any ships it sees. They are often mistaken for islands.
Has anyone considered that the village we're walking towards could be a turtle dragon?
It is not a dragon turtle. They live exclusively in the waters.
They might
As
have some
far as we know.
skeletons in their closet.
No.
Yeah, but
And we're having
that
this
is,
conversation as we're like bounding down the
Yeah.
mountainside.
I
Yeah.
thought I could inform you of what might
Walk and talk. Walk
they
and talk.
might have finished constructing.
Fantastic.
I never saw the final model myself. Trust me,
Great.
I know I'm hiding it well. I feel immense guilt for this, and I don't know if I'm handling it or if I'm just pretending I'm handling it.
I can relate to that so heavily. Are they? Do you think they're looking for you, or just
I-
passing by?
I would highly doubt they're looking for me. But if Troath, as you say, is truly an invading force, they might be going village to village, and I'm not sure after that. I'm not much of a war man myself.
Is there merit to letting these guys pass us? Like finding a spot to hide outside of the village, letting them go through to do their thing, and then following behind?
That
We'd probably be following in complete destruction.
that is my worry. If they reach Rogate before us, what happens? Not Rogate. There's lots of names. I'm bad with names.
That's Rogate.
Sokogari. No, yes, Rogate. Got them mixed up.
Sokogari is the
Sokogari is the country,
Rogate
yes.
is the capital.
Yes, foreigner again.
Is one of the 5 capitals.
There's 5
Stop
capitals.
doing this.
Wait.
Sokogiri has 5 capitals?
Yes. Oh, because
There are
5
5 regions to Sokogiri,
Ah.
each of
Each
which
region
has
has
its
their
own
capital.
capital.
okay, forgot about
Right.
that bit.
Yes, if they reach Rogate before us, we might just end up arriving at a war zone. But if we reach Rogate before them, we could, in theory, potentially warn them of the incoming threat, and they could prepare.
You might be able
Warn
to get
them of the
protection.
incoming threat? You mean... I'm sorry, you mean talking to the leader of Rogate?
Unfortunately,
You mean
for us all,
directly talking? No, that's great.
I mean,
You don't have to be there for that conversation.
How else are you gonna have that conversation? How are you gonna
Hamlin.
have an audience?
I mean,
I have
We-
enough. I have a royal seal. I have enough that would get me in the door. I'm not sure if anyone else would.
Uh-huh.
I could get
At
us
the
through
same
door as
time.
well.
Oh, do tell.
I have business with the Jarl. That would get me through the door. Not to mention, we also have a princess with us from another country that is, I believe, allies with Sokogari.
I think so.
They're not at war.
Or at least there's that.
that's the
Yeah.
low standard.
Take what I can get.
They don't hate each other.
right, so to clarify, we have a weapons developer, a princess, someone who has business, and a potentially maybe town mayor.
Okay, I feel like there was a lot you could describe me as other than a maybe town mayor.
I mean,
I
you did
feel like
ask for that instead
there
of being
is a
just
lot of
called
depth
a
to me.
criminal.
I am a mayor. Am I a mayor? Are you truly a
That
mayor
is-
if all of
That
your
is
constituents are
what I was getting
Former mayor.
okay?
And I also wouldn't entirely like to reveal my station to the Jarl, because that, if they are aware of Lantan's involvement in this war, that may not go down super well.
Could you maybe think of the weaknesses these automatons might have and then give it to, like, Ular as a way to be like, hey, I found information about this place?
Could
Oh
be a
well,
good
that's
bargaining
easy
chip.
to joints. The joints are the openings. Also, if you can get something inside to damage the runes, well, my designs worked off of runes. I believe some of my other associates did not entirely see the magic in runes as I did, but if they are using my designs, which I don't mean to boast, but my automatons do work, and I see no reason for them to scrap my plans. So if you can damage the runes that power them, you might have an easier time to bring them down. But that is easier said than done. I tried to hide the runes within the inner mechanisms in the armor. But, as I say, the joints are still open. Well, as open as they can be.
Ular, what business do you have with Jarl Augustus?
Unfortunately, that's none of your business.
Unfortunately, he may very well be the man that trapped me in Viorthrope, so...
Potentially. And as I said, you don't have to come for that conversation.
How do I know this is a conversation that's even going to happen?
We don't!
I mean, Ular, you've given us nothing. How are we supposed to trust I can get us in with the Jarl?
I trust Ular.
Funny because it sounded like Em was really far back.
How did...
So it's like Layla from like 50 feet away yelling,
Layla, keep up,
I
we're being
trust you.
chased."
I trust him.
I don't think there is any information I can give you at present, Adris, as you are a great big question mark, all things
I'm a
considered.
great big question mark. You could potentially be working with the man who kidnapped and imprisoned me.
Yeah, and you could be with the people who are after me. I don't know. You don't remember.
I'm with, as it stands, no people. There are no people for me.
For now.
I've run out of people.
Yes. And what happens if you start remembering more? Remember more people. Remember what you used to be, who you were.
Do you know something about me, Ular?
I don't. I really wish I did.
I was in the front because I think I was gonna talk with Panlin, so I'm just gonna like turn my head forward and just start making my way down the mountain.
Okay.
Making my way down the front.
Can I quickly insight check that? When
Mhm.
Ular said they don't know anything about...
Sure, go ahead. Make a private roll.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You saw nothing. Delete it quickly.
Hey, anybody else thirsty?
Actually, yeah. Got any grape juice?
Got any grapes?
Da-na-na-na.
One sec. Penguin, I would say you're too distracted by the fact that what you may or may not have been working on is after you. To
Yeah.
really care about what Uar is saying.
Alright.
So, I guess we stop in town
Briefly.
briefly and then continue on.
Yes, that seems to be the plan.
Sure.
I was finishing chewing something.
You're all good.
You think you can eat?
Are
Wrong.
I
you
ain't eaten
saying
yet
you are
today.
a human being who
You-
needs sustenance?
Wrong.
Yeah.
How
DMs
dare
don't
you?
need sustenance.
You
We
need
all
energy.
know
You're
they
right.
feed on the essence of heartbreak.
Yeah, you're right. I feed off the tears of my players.
I
That
have no
sustains me.
tears.
Yet.
I'm in danger.
Yep. As you finish your conversations and a kind of silence settles over the party, you approach the gates. Normally, by now, you would be able to hear the sounds of villagers walking about, people in the market calling out prices, asking people to exchange goods. You don't hear anything but the cry of a single bird.
Bored.
What kind of bird?
What kind of
That is
bird?
where we will end.
No, fuck you! What kind of bird?
You motherfucker!
Sir, how
Back
dare
on
you?
and tell us what kind of bird.
Nope.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Oh
Could it be?
It's the magpie.
no! It better be the fucking magpie.
Hey, at least the town's abandoned. We don't have to worry about civilians.
You say that like it's a good thing.
You say that like these civilians might not be
The
dead in
civilians
the
are already
right now.
gone. That seems like a big deal.
My money's on Flamingo for what it's worth.
No, it's a penguin.
Thank you, everyone who
It's an
decided to come out and
ostrich.
watch us play tonight. We do appreciate the support. Slight apologies for the delay and the YouTube video going up last week. It was incredibly busy.
Oh god.
But yeah, we are gonna meet in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. More torture and heartbreak, and lots of fun things to come. Thanks again for watching, and have a good night, America.